Freestyle Friday FTW. Boop boop beep. WETT. The no beans might be the clue on why we running late. I prefer them ashy anyway, less likely to press charges. HFFFHFFFHFFFSTTSTTSTTSTTST. LMAO, he saw what we did to Og. Fiat. What s up balls? Hey. What the Sigma? Dusty Dick. Hey why all? Juice saggin homie, what s good?
Well,
missed the sound of chat, aha.
Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome back. WB, happy Friday. Where are we? There we are. Hello, I'm here. I'm here, you're here. How are we doing? How are we feeling? Howdy, howdy. You may notice
Flight day.
There's no beans today. That is not for any reason other than I don't have any. We ate the last of them last time, and I'm stupid and forgot to go get some. So I just wanted to make it clear ahead of time that I don't have any. I do have the stinky ones, but I only have a couple of those left too.
No beans, anyway. What a travesty.
Sorry to ruin your Friday, but I don't have any left. I'm sorry. How are we doing? How did everybody's week go?
No money's
Welcome
for
back.
You now.
Welcome back.
What's up? Nulu. I have gas.
You have gas. Excellent.
8-bit congrats with your birthday, buddy.
Excellent. Congrats with your gas and with your birthday. Is it your birthday today? I'm waiting for you to confirm.
How ya doing? No
hey,
soup
Flip.
For you band
what up, bud?
Year.
Oh, I'm doing.
Happy 8-bit birthday. Hey Heads, how are you doing, bro?
What up, Apache? I'm
8-bit
doing, buddy.
Congrats, you made it.
Thanks for asking.
I have Chinese food making its second appearance.
Oh, Lord.
Happy birthday, 8-bit.
Sorry about that, Shelby. It's never as good the second time around.
Happy birthday, 8-bit. Happy birthday, you old fart.
He hasn't confirmed
no
yet. What if 8-bit's just like, no?
Is immeasurable and my day has been ruined. A very painful, can hardly move kind of birthday, Yami lololols, LOL.
Well, if you're gonna act like that about it, fine.
Greetings from
no, I'm just kidding. If you're in our Discord, you should go over there and tag
you giving away a Radio Master Pocket.
8-bit.
Heads, would you bone a dead mom?
And tell him happy birthday,
8-bit.
You should do it in Discord and tag the shit out of him.
8-bit, it's you free from the amniotic fluid.
You can tag him twice. He has two different names in Discord. Double tag.
Happy birthday, 8-bit.
Double tag.
I'm not here.
You can just send him maybe a meme of the
Friday,
Minions.
everyone,
Maybe send him a Minions
birthday,
happy
8-bit.
birthday. Maybe that. Or maybe something else, whatever you'd like.
Happy birthday,
But anyways,
8-bit.
happy birthday, 8-bit.
8-bit, how old you today? 29. Just send weed.
Yeah, right. Right. Let's get this
25.
open. 25. Nice, dude. Very nice. Anyways. Good morning, Nasty.
Wait, 52.
Hello.
Heads arm is getting
Obo's
better,
in the
so
house.
new
What's
maps
up, brother?
will be made.
Morning to you, Shelby Vol. Morning, Mr. Boner. Head's arm is getting better, so new maps will be made. Take your time, man. Take your time. I'm glad that the arm's getting better.
25
good to hear.
LOL with kids that are like 25.
Very good to hear. Who else we got up in here? Saggy Balls.
What is up, dog, though?
We got Grok in the house. Apache. Medio.
Is growing.
Sergio. What's up, buddy? Treble. What up, buddy? Hello,
Oh,
Sky King. What up, Mars? Bone to Fly. Who was the first one in here today? Who did it? Who done it? Apache Smoke was the first one in there. Shoo. Shoo. Too fast. Boner's fat power is growing. It is. It's recovering. He's going to be like that kid from Rookie of the Year after his arm surgery.
I'm supposed to be working as well. You don't want this smoke.
What kind of smoke we talking? I'm down to smoke. Who you smoking with? Oh, baby. Hey.
I want all that smoke.
Today, at some point, we're going to give away a radio. What radio are we going to give away? Well, if you read the thumbnail, I didn't write it in the title for a reason. 200 IQ right here. All the bots can't read the text in the thumbnail. Yet. Give it like a year.
Radio bastard.
But what we're going to be giving away today is thanks to Tech. This is a fresh in the box Radio Master Pocket. This is the Express LRS edition. This is transparent.
Off the pizza.
No beans.
I will send.
Oh, how sad I am.
I will send this as well as a blue shell for it that I have. That is from Nick Burns.
Cinnamon loaves. Goddamn.
Show me your pocket.
Whoa. Be able to get one of these.
Out your pockets.
And a shell from Nick Burns. A radio from Tech. A shell from Nick Burns.
OG is a legend with those beans last night.
Sheesh. Anyways, this will go out the door today. If you already have a radio,
transparent pocket.
Maybe sit this one out if somebody
Nick
needs a radio.
Nick is gonna be pissed you gave away his shell. For sure, OG is a leg end.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure Nick's gonna be all bent up about me giving away the shell.
Christmas came early.
It's a pocket in my pocket.
That shell sounds dope.
Within that pocket, though, is a boner. However, so there is that. That is on the agenda. The other things on the agenda today is just to fly. We're going to get a lobby open. I want to hear your stories of the week.
Wait, is that the one with your logo on?
No, that'd be dope. We don't have any, there's only 4 shells.
Fly Pelican.
I think 4 in existence that have our logo
cool
on it.
Shirt heads.
The 2 that I have.
The transparent version allows people to see what's in your pocket. Fax pockets contain boners at the bottom.
The 2 that I have, and then I believe Boner made 2 for OG that he is yet to install. Because
90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew.
Pussy.
Because he is
Agenda,
pussy.
I barely know her.
That's why. You little pussy. Hey, big ups to Grok. Much love to you all, he says. Welcome back, brother. Thank you.
Yo.
Oh, God.
90 crew, 90 crew, 90
That was weird. It's not often you just get one really hard sneeze.
90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew,
no follow-up.
90 crew, 90 crew.
I feel robbed. I'm not going to lie. I feel robbed. All right, also, we got a $10 super chat from Sky King FPV. Thank you, Sky King. Appreciate you, brother. He says, no beans, bummer.
90 crew,
oh,
90
how
crew,
sad
90
I
crew,
am.
90 crew, 90
hey,
crew, 90
what are
crew,
all those
90
lightning
crew,
bolts
90
for?
90 crew, 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 90 crew.
Interesting.
I had one of them this morning too. I felt the same way, robbed, no relief. No beans, no
thank you for
party.
the $10, brother. Appreciate you. We also got a $5 super chat from Matty O FPV. Just cause. Thank you, Matty. Appreciate you, buddy. Happy Friday to you. Then we had Grok coming back for his fourth month. Too many sounds there. Grok also gifted a membership, and that went to
welcome, brother man.
Michael Roberts.
Must really like
welcome, Michael Roberts,
album.
and thank you, Grok, for the gifted membership. Welcome back to the 90%ers, and welcome to, I believe, for Michael, I believe that's a new one. Thank you very much. You know what's really funny? Somebody got gifted a membership. Let me find the comment, actually. I'll just show you guys because it's funnier if I show you.
Yeah, definitely Metallica fans, LOL. Grok Linux, your caps
Somebody
are
got
sent in
gifted
on its way.
a membership.
I saw that.
And then I get a comment on the okay, so first, speaking of, there is a new video. It's for members only.
Hey.
So if you are a member or just recently became one, there's a video that I just released called Full Interview with Benedict Kleiner, and that is the main developer for Quicksilver. It's audio only. It's not really an interview so much as there was a couple questions I wanted to ask him for a video. And I ended up asking him a bunch of other questions that I'm not going to use in the final video, so I wanted to at least have somebody hear it. Yeah. His answer for that was so good. We don't talk about that.
I am a polyphonic synthesizer.
I thought it was Benedict Cumbersnatch.
So then I get this comment though on YouTube after the fact, after I've posted it.
Got me interested in
who are you?
That has.
Who are you? And why do I have a membership here? Seems weird that I got a notification for this video,
for you.
But I am not even subscribed. What kind of voodoo is that? Thanks for the membership? So this must have just been, I don't know
if the Micromotor Warehouse connects.
I don't know if he popped in one day and then left, or if
Discord
YouTube just
Amazon.
I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but I assume he just popped in for a moment, or like, I don't know. I don't know what YouTube does. Did he just like hover over the stream
New
thumbnail?
T-shirt idea. Thanks, Boner. I will make sure I give your mom something extra in her package tonight too. LMAO, new shirt incoming.
It's too funny.
Has to be he popped in. Wait, it's the longest day of the year and you aren't out flying.
It was the longest day of the year
to me, LMAO.
Yesterday, I think, here.
I got gifted when I wasn't here. WEL, I'm officially out off a job now. It was my last day at the office.
I did fly yesterday. Not as much as I could have, because it was a longer day. If that was yesterday. Maybe it is today. I don't know. I don't know times. I'll just fly as much as I can.
You have to enable an option to receive gift subs.
You do gift out memberships like Opa, that's right. And you get a membership. New shirt idea? Yeah, it could be. You could see that on a shirt. Give it a couple weeks. You got gifted one when you weren't here. Interesting.
Grok, that would be difficult. She died 9 years ago. LOL.
Okay.
Did the hats in your store change? I thought there was a murdered out Infinity Loops one, not just the 90 crew.
There is. There is a murdered out one in there.
Just show some ankle. I am sure you will get a new job soon.
Or there should be.
Jolly same LOL.
Let me double check on that for you. Not just the 90%er one. I don't remember. There was a gray and black one.
Members gave so many that YouTube is just picking random people now.
Then the murdered out 90%er one.
Yeah, I caught up to it like 3 days later.
Did I do just a black on black one?
Smoke short shorts works too.
If I didn't, I'm not sure why I didn't. We have the monochrome one, the 90% one, and then the clean one. Yeah, I guess I didn't. If there's interest, I'll make it. That's fine. Black on black without the 90%er logo on it.
Coming next week.
Just straight up black on black. I can do that.
I lost the job. LOL.
I could do that.
No heads. I remember looking.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Oh wow. This is from Omu. This is the inside of Amazon. My
Sweet
God.
Cinnamon loaves. Goddamn.
Morning,
Happy
y'all.
Friday,
That's
90
crazy,
crew.
bro. There's so much shit, and it looks tiny. But then I'm like looking at things to put things in perspective, and yeah, that's massive. That's insane.
I was looking for the murdered out one when I bought mine. Blacked out anyways.
Okay, yeah, all right, I can do that. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Yet I thought the memberships were gifted to people actually in the chat, but is odd. Most times the gifts go to random new names. But
I thought you had to have people in your chat in order for the gifted to go to someone.
They can still get you a GoPro to your door in like 20 hours. Oh cool, a 15 million square foot warehouse.
Black
Looks
on
like
black
that place never ends.
Got it.
That half of the building is a quarter mile.
Done. A quarter mile. Jesus, dude. My God. Amazon is insane. Makes no sense to me. It's like gonna be a problem eventually, right?
They go to subscribers, I thought.
Well, that guy said he's not even subscribed.
A literal quarter of a mile.
That guy wasn't even subscribed.
Do you choose who the gifted membership goes to, or is it random?
No, it's random.
I had to enable an option to receive gifted subs.
You know, somebody told me that every now and then they give the owner of the channel memberships to give away. I've never had that happen, though. They've never said that. Like, hey, you got memberships.
More random than we knew.
Give them out to your channel. So maybe they don't do that with me.
Oh, Museubi, where the fuck is my puzzle?
Maybe that's with, like,
verified. You have to think really hard about who you want it to go to.
Maybe that's for
I wonder why.
Or something.
Damn, oh, Museubi FPV, I push to hit 10k and often fail.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Skicking yes, a literal 4 miles. YouTube is afraid of the mossicism.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, dude. My copyright thing is out of control after we started doing the Saturday night streams.
I got mad luck with this channel, TBH.
The Saturday night ones where we just let it rip on the music, they always let you know about copyright strikes, and they just pile up in your important notifications pile.
The faint sound is whistling.
A lot.
Masses Sig. I'm driver to home now.
Oh yeah, Sammy?
Yeah, my song for tomorrow night has a few bands.
That's alright.
Amazon pisses me off. We used to get real 2-day shipping, but now shit takes 6 to 7 days. They say we still have free 2-day shipping. It takes 2 days from the day they ship it.
Damn.
Mostly Russian doing it.
That's
the power of my on knee.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, they didn't give me anything. I don't know. That'd be cool. I'll dig into it a little bit, see if I can figure out why I'm not getting them.
Saggy we get next day with Prime in the UK. Hey. There is an Amazon right in Raleigh, so I get my Amazon orders under 24 hours.
Hemmington FPV's in the house.
I'm
What's up,
like,
buddy?
YTF, you clowns take 5 days to ship it, LMAO. Saggy, where do you live?
Freestyle. We will have a room open here in a moment. If you're feeling frisky and want to do some flying, come on down. We're just going to be flying for a little bit today. Everybody in my house is on summer break now, so this is the weird time for me for Fridays because my son's home and
Jews came and Jews remembered.
My wife likes to sleep in, so
don't get fooled by the
it's usually just me in the morning with him, and it's a little harder to get stream going as early as I'd like. It's my bad. It's only for the summer. And then we'll be back to usual.
Good morning, heads, everyone.
Oh, good morning to you. Hello.
15 miles north of here and 15 miles south, and they still have 2-day shipping. I got 3-4 weeks left out.
Lemon C, yes, my wife is a teacher. Right, yep. FPV Truckers in the house. What's up, buddy? Happy Friday to you, man.
These mini quesadillas.
I gotta make these mini quesadillas. Do it up.
Well, I'm outie. I'm supposed to be making sure none of this crap jams up.
I
have a version 1 rotor ride backpack and a Torvald Pit Stop Pro if anyone is looking
Lemon C,
to
yours
buy a
is
bag.
as well. Nice, man.
Cheers, attempting to
Doing
fly
the Lord's
Yakuza
work.
on default rates.
Raising the young.
I have a million
kind of
bucks. Maybe my
halfway.
account is
Teaching
fixed.
them. Teaching the young.
So?
I wouldn't say raising the young, but doing a large part of it.
Oh, I get it.
It's a sausage!
It's a sausage. No, it's a tweezer. In France.
It's a tweezer. Sorry. The sausage snips.
Feu.
Classic. Classic. All right, where are we flying today? Boner's Crooked.
I need my
Crooked
damn
House. Let's do
bats and
Crooked
hoop
House.
store people pray they appear on my desk. Birdman's selling bags over here. Eve snips, Eve snips, Eve snips, Eve
Birdman
snips,
selling
Eve
bags out
snips,
here?
Eve snips, Eve snips, Eve snips, Eve snips.
Prop Junkie with a $5 super chat. He says, "Happy Friday, 90 crew." Thank you, Prop Junkie. Appreciate you, brother. We need to heart these. We need to give hearts to these. We need to heart them. Bang. Get hearted. All right, lobby is open. Feel free to join. Treble's already in this bitch.
They are legit, not knockoffs, I promise. 90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew, 90 crew. The Crooked House is a real building in Poland.
Yeah, I seen it. looks insane. And it looks a lot like this. Like a whole lot like this. Did a good job. As usual, wouldn't expect anything less from a boner FPV map.
Every Asian man in the flea market ever said.
Oh, buddy. Feels good to fly in the sim. I've been flying IRL a lot. We got a lot of videos in the works. Got new shit on the way still. Some new beta FPV stuff coming. Not the Pavo 20. Oh, man. If you didn't hear my story about the Pavo 20 last night. Dude. If you were here last week, I was talking about getting started on a video that I thought I had forgotten about with all the traveling I did this year. I thought I just kind of forgot I had a quad here to review. It turns out I never had the quad here. It's never been here. It never arrived. They sent it to the wrong address. And then Beta FPV has me go on a wild goose chase try to find it. They sent it to the wrong address. Nobody told them to send it there.
What size ya been flying mostly?
There's a little gap right there. I've been flying a 3-inch quad
I have
a
a
lot.
roll of multicolor TPU arriving today, so stoked. My computer SUX it can't play Velocidrone this smoothly.
For even the dynamic polyworld maps, those are usually a little easier on your computer. Ooh.
My wife loves sleep too after the kid. I've given up on getting to do stuff in the morning. I would love to be flying or fishing, but Reno is always windy in the afternoons.
Yeah, I feel yeah, it's always really nice and still here as well. I live like kind of near a little bit of a like mountain range. So we get like really wild winds coming off that bitch by the afternoon time. But in the mornings, it's always really still out. But it sucks because, yeah, I usually don't have time to fly in the morning. But yeah, that's a good point. Once you have a kid, you kind of just gotta give up on that. You know, you just get in where you can, pretty much. It's like banging in a marriage after you have kids. You just get in where you can. You know what I mean? Can't really count on it. It's more so just you just make it happen when you can. Oh, a little cockeyed there. A little cockeyed. Jeez, tighten that up. What the hell was that? Either the dog just jumped off the couch or my son's practicing somersaults. Something's going on up there. It sounds noisy. Oh.
Okay, I'm home now and I have some questions.
Okay. I might have some answers. I usually don't, but I might have some.
First 5-inch sesh of the year broke 2 arms and only had 1 spare. Now I'm waiting on Axis Flying's long shipping times. Magnets, how they work.
I'm sorry to hear that, parkour guy. That sucks, dude. Yeah, it's one of my least favorite things about 5-inch quads is when you crash them, it's usually an ordeal to get things replaced. Usually. I feel like with Whoop stuff, I have so many like spare parts laying around, it's not even a thing. Just replace it with something older.
The show Zephyr. What do you think of Fat's Hark Scout HD0?
I've never used them before. I don't know a whole lot about them, to be honest. Is that Sammy? Yeah. I saw you posting in the Discord about that. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure even about the goggles themselves. As far as like functionality and how well they work and all that. I have no idea.
Probably shit.
Not a clue.
Bad for life, it's an A1 mini. You said you have right, that S, the one that was just on sale, wasn't it? Looking at some of these 5-inch frame prices makes me glad I've designed my own.
I got a big magnet with a
I
grappling
ordered 4
hook.
at least, but first time I've broken an
Really
arm
want
on
to use
this
it, but in
frame.
the lake.
Breaking the
No,
arm
go.
also saved
okay.
my motors.
Just a magnet fashion. You should.
Sup, Granny?
Yo, Granny.
What do you think of Jiro? I think I like Jiro more than Walk Snail. LOL, I bet bad for life.
I think
Price-wise,
think
can never go
HD0
wrong with a Source
and
1
Walk
frame.
Snail both have their ups and downs. Overall, I do prefer HD0 just because it's it's been easier for me to work on.
That sale VID through
And
his affiliate. Damn right, your frame bad for life.
It's been a
has
little,
better quality carbon and hardware than
been a little
frames
lighter,
that are
you know,
twice as much.
than Walk Snail
Analog
stuff.
Walk Snail, my beloved.
But
Not gonna lie though, some of the new frames are kind of sick looking.
yeah, I don't know. I think HD0's
Just lost my tiny hawk in my pond yesterday. Now looking for a new cheap 2.5
I think HD0 has a lot more work ahead of them than Walk Snail does, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, it will soon enough. But I think HD0 has a lot of work ahead of them. And Walk Snail's kind of doesn't.
That reverse power loop was dope. I love those. HDZ is literally marketed to the niche community. Walk Snail is pitched as a scuffed DJI version. When you tried Walk Snail, how weird is the latency difference going from analog?
Not terrible with the goggles. With the Goggle X, it was not bad. With a VRX attached to my HD0 goggles, that sucked. The latency was horrible.
What do
it was
you
like,
mean work on for Jiro?
It was like barely flyable. For me at least, I could not stand the latency. If I was just doing like real smooth straight lines, like a lot of this would be fine. But I don't fly like this, like ever. So if I was just doing this, it'd be fine. But the second you make like even a little bit of a movement like that, you make the movement on the sticks and then you just wait a second and then you see it appear on the screen and it's really disorienting.
I can second head's emotion. Like whoom pow bang.
Wow.
Everyone having a good Friday. See ya LL in a bit. 90 crew.
All right, Granny. Enjoy your Friday, bud.
Oh, reversed power loop, that is genius. How have I never seen you do that before? I've been practicing backwards flight lately. Now I must learn reverse power loop. VRX F200D is working well for me. Later, Granny Panny.
Eee.
Have a good Friday, Granny. Heads, what truck are you worst at?
What truck am I worst at?
So is Jiro better than Walk Snail? Are you latency sensitive? I'm super latency sensitive, but I'm tempted for a long-range cruising cinehoop where I'm not going hard and I feel it would be nice.
I think the way that I fly, yeah, I am sensitive to latency.
Sammy,
I
it's
notice
all
it
preference.
like almost immediately once I start
Trick.
moving quickly.
Gamble 2000.
Oh, what trick am I worst at? Probably Matty flips. I still think I'm shit at Matty flips. At least that's the one I feel like I struggle with the most. But everything else is okay. It usually just, if it's a newer trick, I just gotta practice it a little bit, and then I'll get it.
Well, little at a time.
Yeah, Bosh.
Oh, we got some new gags last night from OG on stream
He's gonna cry.
with the beans. That shit was hilarious.
There's the first gag.
Oh, cool.
And a gag.
Yeah, let her rip.
Heads.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Classic.
That Maddie to Trippy you did at the Vagina Dock was fire though.
Yeah, that was, I don't even know if I consider that like a full Matty though, right? That was kind of just like a, I guess it's kind of a Matty. It's like a half of a Matty. I was already at the top half. But yeah.
Just finished my pepperoni
I agree.
pizza.
I wish I had more places that had that exact setup in it. That is exactly what I've been looking
AI
for.
tells me that the latency is lower on the HD0 but the picture is better on the Walk Snail. What do you think?
That's very accurate. Yeah. HD0's picture is nice.
Close enough for me. LOL.
It's like a super polished analog.
Streamlabs buggin'.
Whereas
Tips for
Walk
trippy
Snail
spins.
looks
I'm
like
having
a
hard with the initial
discount
pop into
DJI.
vertical to get into the trick and I keep blowing out the loop and crashing, hitting the ground. I can do
But
it
I don't
in
think
sim, but
anybody
not
would
IRL.
ever I don't think anybody who'd seen both HD0 and DJI would ever confuse the two. They'd be able to, if you saw
Line
through
her
DJI
Dimber,
goggles
get inside her
and
vagina.
you saw through HD0 goggles, you could watch footage for like ever and always be able to tell which one was which. Pretty easily.
Isn't the range much better on Walksnail also?
I think it depends on the situation.
I think Walksnail has a little better penetration than HD0.
I heard Blunty explain it really well before.
More yellow.
And it basically had something to do with like the packet delivery rate. And that's what matters.
Basically OG DJI Air unit quality now, right?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what the OG Air units were like. I have no idea.
Blunty quite the actor. Heads, have you got a chance to fly an 03 yet?
I have, yes.
Your mama's penetration is huge.
Not much, but yes, I have.
What digital system?
I got more
heads?
03 stuff coming up. I'm working on a build. That's
DJI
just, it's off to the side
all
right
on
now.
Penetration, but those bastards
While I catch up on
make
stuff.
anything for a micro quad.
But yeah, I have an 03 build that's coming soon. Coming soon. That's more of like a fun one for me though, and I got some other shit I have to do first, and then I'll do the fun shit again.
A 5-inch with 03 is so money.
I've heard things.
I really feel the 03 latency now that I've been running Hero.
Yeah, I think that's the other thing is like I've only ever flown analog and HD0 basically before I tried Walksnail, so any amount of latency is going to feel weird to me.
I am gonna buy one more 03 Air unit, and it's only cause I have bad 4 Life S quad and I want it the way he designed it. What digital system you have, heads?
All of them. I just don't fly all of them often. But I do prefer HC0 out of all of them, just because of mainly the weight.
Flexin'.
Well, not really. Not trying to, at least. There's nothing to flex about. Oh, Lord.
When you are humble, companies will just send you stuff. Always wondered why people call you heads. I'm fairly new, this my 3rd stream.
It's just an old nickname that's kind of just been around long enough now to where it's weird to hear my real name or any other name.
Cause he wants footy pics. I'm sure you could get.
But yeah,
yours
it came
fixed
from
too eventually.
when I was like
junkie
16.
Once Brendan comes in here,
like
not
a
blazed.
gaming,
I'm sure he LL discuss how warranty went for him. LOL. Footy vids.
And it's just been that way ever since.
Chopper Girl made it up.
Yeah.
We give people their nicknames based on what they are good at.
Shut up. That was a secret. You're not supposed to tell anybody that. Yep.
Mars LMFAODED. Can the Hummingbird V3 fly on a 450 we bleed battery, or only a 300? If it would fly on the 450, would it be okay or suck? Man, every day
V3?
I stray away further from 5-inch in favor of hoop.
Probably
Heads
would
just
fly
a
on a
huge Al
450.
Snow fan.
I just don't.
Yeah,
I
bad
wouldn't.
for life. I started to
think.
talk to Beansy about that yesterday and got busy, but I plan to.
I don't even know if it would fit in the frame. A 450 I don't think would fit in that frame. I think that battery tray is 300 or one of the slightly higher 300s. Like there's random ones like 320 or some shit. Those might fit in it. But I'm pretty sure 450s won't fit in that, the Hummingbird. The flight controller would handle it though. That's nothing. It's
I'm
still
thinking
1S.
of purchasing the Fats Hark Scout HD0 because there are no goggles available
I
with
just don't think
Giro
the
box
build,
other than the
build
Emax,
would not
which I don't
handle
like.
it well. The extra weight.
450 only fits with duct tape. Cause you can hoop anywheres.
Yes, as far as flying micros over mini quads, whoops are the way. You fly them bitches anywhere.
Pussy dulce.
Pussy dulce.
Smoking fentanyl. Lace cereal milk. I see God.
I have only 450 batteries, but the V3 is only 89, so I could fly it in risky places and it wouldn't sting as bad if I lost it, lol.
There you go.
Does the Walksnail VRX have noticeably more latency plugged into the Shark Dominator 2 vs just using avatar goggles?
The VRX is always going to have more latency than
to
using
75mm
the
frame.
goggles, as far as I've heard.
I don't go anywhere without
I
a
believe
5-inch and a micro, cause you never know
that
what you may
the VRX on HD0 goggles might be the worst, I think. The Walksnail VRX. I think somebody said something about it processes that signal the worst over any goggle. I've only ever tried it on HD0s, but
I just want to say happy Friday and
I know that the VRX is always going to be
Same's here, prop junkie.
A little more latency than straight from the goggles. I think that's just kind of the price you pay for.
Also, the repairs cost so much less on Hoop.
Yes,
I'd cry if I lost my Fractal 75 and I'd need to seek therapy. Brundle said Walksnail VRX is a puke fest.
Yeah, it's rough. It is really rough. I had a really hard time with it. I ended up sending it to 8-Bit and seeing if he could get any use out of it.
When you have your 5-inch holstered.
Because it was really rough.
Hell yeah, does.
It was great for, like I said, like cinewhooping. It was fine.
LMAO.
I flew around my house like doing lines like this, and it was fine. But the second I did any kind of like input that fast, that would be too much. Or like try to like flick over or anything. It was just the timing of it was so weird. It threw me off. Messed with my brain. You get really used to latency. You know, you get really used to the reaction time of things. Especially when you fly daily or almost daily, you're going to be really used to how everything handles and how it looks. And when you start throwing monkey wrenches into that, it fucks with you. A lot more than you think it would. Like, I let OG try it as well, and he was flying it around my house.
Mars, thank you for a $2 super chat. Is it true that you read 90% of the super chats? No, that is not true, because I read 100% of the super chats, and 100 is not 90.
Well,
got him.
For my own sanity, Shules, I just get the goggles
Vic
on sale
FPV
for
has
WS
joined
instead.
the 90
VRX
percenters.
My dad is paying
Welcome,
for
brother.
Me to get into cinematic work.
Welcome to the 90 percenters. Enjoy yourself. Make sure to sync up your
M.
YouTube account and your Discord account, and then you can join us for the members movie nights, which happen every Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This Monday, speaking of, we will be watching Joe's Apartment in the movie theater. Make sure to join us there. Monday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern.
Parkour guy, get the V1 goggles from Rotor Riot and save
90's in the chat for the boy. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Welcome Vic 90 crew 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 90 crew. That is so awesome. 90 crew 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 90 crew. What analog module should I get for my Gyro Gogs?
I've been using the TBS Fusion. That was pretty good. It was easy to find as well. The other ones are pretty hard to... Well, sometimes can be pretty hard to get a hold of. I've also heard some issues with the SpeedyBee one. That might have been just
Thank you all.
For some pilots and not all. It might not be like a universal issue. But just, you know, that's just what I've heard. Just sharing what I've heard. Oh god, that's not open. Woo! Shit. We almost died.
The SpeedyBee for me gives on PAR performance as rapid fire.
Okay, there you go.
He is intentionally spreading false information.
That's right.
Cancel him now.
I work for TBS. I sell the Fusion. They pay me the big dollary dues, just like Quicksilver and Fractal. Yeah. I was trying to do a little flicky thingy up the steps earlier, and I forgot what I was doing now. I don't remember what it was. It was something up this, but I don't remember what I was doing exactly anymore. It was going up the steps. It was in reverse. But what the hell was that? How did I even get into it? Was it a trippy into that? Was that what I was doing? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Not important. We'll get over it. Just ran into the wall. Oh god, that is that is very crooked. I was gonna try to go up into a little reverse dive.
Lots of times different companies have the same hardware. For instance, the Flight Blitz 2.5 is, with the exception of different machining, identical to the Rush Solo.
Oh, there you go. Apparently there's also a bunch of Rush knockoffs out on the market as well. They're not authentic. Oops.
It's pretty wild that Integras are $350 right now.
I feel like I'm missing a big chunk of this map. I guess not. No, yeah, I guess not. Never mind. Oh! Ah! Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah, they are like #1 to be remade.
Oh, man. That is a thin one. That's what she said.
Sup, fellas.
Oh, this is going to be a sloppy one. Ah! Hey, Rabbit's in the house. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Happy Friday.
Thomas K, you can put 2. I'll T. Wives up and good now, the households over the VID.
Ah, good to hear, dude.
Yo, Rabbit.
Good to hear, man. There we go. We did it. We did it, Reddit. We did it. We cured COVID. No.
LOL, watching Moist's Elden Ring run that I missed, and he just whiffed finishing off Malenia, and now he's paying for it. Haha.
Thomas K, this sim is called Velocidrone. It's from velocidrone.com. Oh wait, no, velocidrone.co.uk. It's a new URL that Shorty sent me the other day. What the hell is it? It's a new URL. Hang on a second.
No beans, bro.
Hang on a minute. No bean. Yeah, no bean. I ran out. I don't have any.
God damn.
Sorry I'm late.
The new address.
Here's a bean.
Oh.
Happy Friday, y'all.
J Scars didn't catch my sign. You didn't see my sign? I got a sign. I don't have any beans. I'm sorry, bro. The new URL for Velocidrone
FPV trends
is velocidrone.co.uk. So
well,
velocidrone.co.
I see the no beans now. LOL.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I should make the no bean sign larger, maybe. It's not usually there, but it is in the camera. Maybe if it was larger up here. Right there.
Any idea how to get a Happy Model EP2 out of bootloader mode? Yo, just Scars, how you bud?
An EP2
Time
out
zone
of
is not
bootloader
friendly
mode.
for movie night, but I listened to the live
I have
show
no
replay
idea.
normally.
I didn't even know you could put them in bootloader mode.
I was watching the smooth flying. Maybe he just thinks no beans means your wife has your balls in her purse.
Well, that's
Fucking
normal though.
autocorrect.
I don't have to put that up on the
Do
screen.
a stinky bean.
That's just like
OG
kind of.
had to eat so many that even heads is out.
I had to spot him some. But big ups, thank you, Johnny Scars, for the $5 super chat. He says, "Sorry I'm late.
Happy Friday,
Here's a bean. Happy
junkie,
Friday, y'all.
All good here.
I don't have any beans, but a happy Friday to you as well, my friend. Thank you. I'll get beans right after stream today. I forgot. I'm sorry. Don't let me forget to give this pocket away though before the stream's over. I got to do that. I left it sitting next to me, and a sticky note on my monitor.
Who
just
won
to
the
remind me.
giveaway?
Nobody yet. Nobody yet. We'll draw
Heads
for
is
it
in
in a little
detention
bit.
until sept.
I
Can you
need to
show
open
me
the
how
box.
to get to Boner's tracks?
I sure can. I sure
Favorite
can.
kind of bean. Todd Hilton is the lead on solid not flashing and 1T flash.
That's what you're going to do.
Prison Pocket.
You're going to go to multiplayer or single player. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you'd like. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Treble. I just left it in there. Well, I'll show you in single player. Okay, you go single player.
Oh, cool. Thought I missed it.
And then here, you'll be on the track scene, and it'll just say all tracks like this by default.
I can show you the way
go
to
here,
Bonerland unzips fly.
And go
Elvis
to
right top.
Dynamic Polyworld. A bunch of these are boners.
You should give away the Hoop Store wink wink.
All of these are boner maps. All of these. And they're all freestyle, like, boner maps. There are tons of them. Tons and tons and tons of them. Some of them aren't, but very few of them aren't. There's way more that are. But all the ones I've ever flown on stream, all that, majority of them are all right here. Dynamic Polyworld.
Thanks.
Yeah, mate.
I'm talking to myself here. G'day.
G'day. Steve. UAV Fusion. What? You better not.
Is the pocket giveaway for everyone or only members?
Everyone. Yeah, as long as you're here, it's for everyone.
Boner's a workhorse.
Yeah, he is.
I love Stu new video.
I haven't watched it
dark
yet.
Stu slap after his last video.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
What have I missed, sluts?
Oh,
Only
nothing.
for those who hit the like button.
Is it a rant video or is it something that I need to watch? Like watch. Let's check it out real quick. If I can just play it in the background and listen to it, I'll do that.
What giveaway?
G'day!
So it thinks it bound, and yes, it sucks, but it's possible to undo. You actually need to solder the bootloader pads if you don't have a button, and you're gonna need to flash it with the configurator.
Guide.
You gotta watch.
I gotta watch. All right, it's only 4 minutes. It's only 4 minutes. Let's watch that real quick.
It's only a few minutes long.
Yeah. That's cool.
Are you
We'll
giving
watch it real
away
quick.
bath water?
I am. Yep. Gamer bathwater. Oh, that's a very attractive face to start with. All right.
Here's a video I never thought I'd have to make. How to not get blown up by an FPV drone,
Ayo,
the
party
educational guide. And that's
Booty
exactly what
juice.
we're doing today. I'm going to show you with about 20 bucks how you can stop yourself getting blown up, or at least increase your chances. And yes, I agree, it is completely shit. And if you're one of the people out there that says, Stuart, why are you showing people how to stop these? What about this side? You know what? I actually don't give two fucks what side you're on. The people they're fighting in any conflict in the world, they don't want to be there. They're getting blown up by these things, and those peoples are someone's mother, daughter, father, sister, brother, whatever. They are real human beings, and if I have the chance to show people how to use a tourniquet, or how to use a bulletproof vest, or how to use a weapon, I'm going to show them something that might save their life. So that's what we're doing with $20. And if you don't like it, well, you can just fuck right off.
Made the mistake of using a razor blade without the handle to cut some shit because I couldn't
Pause
find
at an
shit.
interesting
Flip,
moment.
Don't be dumb
Pause
like
at
me.
an interesting moment. I need to pause Robot Lady while I listen to this because I need to get the full. I want to get the full beans here. Okay.
Something that might save their life. So that's what we're doing with $20. And if you don't like it, well, you can just fuck right off to the next video. So here we are.
Okay, Stu. Now we need to record. We need to get this open. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can make a compilation of this. Actually, I think we.
Here's a video I never thought I'd have to make. How to not get blown up by an FPV drone, the educational guide, and that's exactly what we're doing today. I'm going to show you
to the
with
camera
about
too.
20 bucks how you can stop yourself getting blown up, or at least
part
increase your chances.
with
And yes, I agree,
part.
it is completely shit. And if you're one of the people out there that says, Stuart, why are you showing people how to stop these? What about this side?
And then
you know what?
right
I
to the
actually
fuck off
don't
and go to the
give
next video.
two fucks what side you're on. The people they're fighting in any conflict in the world, they don't want to be there. They're getting blown up by these things, and those peoples are someone's mother, daughter, father, sister, brother, whatever. They are real human beings, and if I have the chance to show people how to use a tourniquet, or how to use a bulletproof vest, or how to use a weapon, I'm going to show them something that might save their life. So that's what we're doing with $20. And if you don't like it, well, you can just fuck right off to the next video. So here we are. If you haven't seen these, this is basically an FPV drone. I'm getting...
Okay, sorry, I need to stop the recorder real fast. Just make sure I got that part down right. I only really have one comment so far about this video, and that is to have the audacity to be wearing this fucking parrot shirt while you're teaching people to survive it. What the fuck is going on with this outfit? with the context of the video, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I'm going to do a whole video about how to survive starving and famine, and I'm going to dress like Big Bird for the whole thing. It's going to be amazing.
A lot of emails. Hey, how can I strap something to the bottom of this, basically, for some long-distance missions? You can piss off, but I'm going to show you how to do something to the bottom of this. This is basically an FPV drone. I'm getting a lot of emails. Hey, how can I strap something to the bottom of this, basically, for some long-distance missions? You can piss off, but I'm going to show you how to disable them. So this is your craft. Essentially, people strap something to this. They fly it at someone else. And, well, bad things happen, and it works by sending a video from the drone right here to a pair of goggles. Now, I can simulate that by plugging this in. This is the drone. This goes to the pilot's eyes. That's how it can pinpoint and get that precision flying that you see in a lot of these, I guess, nasty war videos. Now, if I turn this on right here, this little contraption, it's a screen which will simulate what the pilot is seeing, so I can get that in the roof cam. So at the moment, that is coming through. Look, as I move my drone, flying around, zoom, zoom, that's what we're seeing right here on the screen, and this will be used.
His sound deadening is insane. I'm sorry. Just, I'm obsessed with, like, sound and stuff, you know? I mean, I've mentioned that a bunch. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Drone, flying around.
They're all over the
zoom,
fucking
zoom.
walls and shit.
That's what we're seeing right here on the screen, and this will be used to target some people or an object, whatever. That's the bad actor in this scenario. Now, what we've got here, this is like a $20 or $10. It's a super cheap little analog VTX. That what we're going to do, we're going to match the same frequency that drone is on, and look what happens once I plug this little bad boy in. It's just running off like a little LiPo battery, but you could run it off a whole lot of other stuff. Oh, look at that, the screen. Oh, we dropped out. There we go. The screen, this would be much harder to fly with. You cannot fly with that if that was disconnected. Oh, look at that. The video is back. So essentially what you need to do, these are really cheap, off-the-shelf hobby components. Just put these in, and Bob's your uncle. Whether you're cycling through, you might have to change some of the channels and things like that, but basically just try to match the frequency that's the drone on. That is their whole strength that they use. They use that FPV feed to feed into the pilot's eyes so they can see. What you need to do is to block that out. So you can do that with a little transmitter like that. Now, recently, I'm going to say a big fuck you to Red Cat as well, because they just put out a video which was like, hey, welcome to the family. This is how you... And it's kind of shitty.
What?
Now, I do want to say...
What do you say? Okay.
A huge shout out to MadTech, because he's been drawing a lot of attention to this and basically saying, and he's absolutely right, you can't trust those big companies. They're all about profiteering and everything like that, and they don't have the interest of the hobby at heart. They're out there, they're going to be hurting people, but me, here, this fat, nerdy, overweight guy in Australia is just, I just want to share the love of this passion, of this amazing craft we can have a good time with. This is our real FPV family, and don't trust those larger companies. So, if you would like to maybe support the channel, and someone who actually likes FPV and wants to share the love and maybe help people as well, please consider subscribing to my Patreon. And maybe if you're out there and you are in one of those shit situations where you are under attack by drones, though I don't care what side you're on, because look, that is somebody's family out there. You can use a cheap component like this to make a lot of these, especially the analog ones, obsolete. They won't be able to find you. And a little bonus as well, if you watch this far, you can actually, if you get a screen like this and you cycle through the channel, you'll be able to see sort of where that drone is in the sky. So maybe you can get some heads up if it's coming or something like that, can help you sort of track it and take it out. Now look, something I want to make clear as well, I don't know what putting this out and having a frequency pumping of your location is going to do for other systems or anything like that. All I know is how easy these systems work and how also easy they are to interfere with. So hopefully I can maybe save someone's kid or family member out there. So anyway, the next video.
Audio drops out into the other ear as the end there. Okay. I have questions. Number one, I'm pretty sure they're using ground stations over there, which put out a fuck ton of signal compared to a drone next to goggles or a screen, and then you're putting something in between the two on a table to interfere with it. Just throwing that out there. But also, if you watch that dumbass CivDiv video, all he talks about is, yeah, they're actively jamming signals. This is how you get around it. So like, Stu putting this out now seems ridiculous. This is like oh, if you got shit on your ass, you should wipe it off. Like, this is like the most obvious thing that they've probably been doing for 2 years now already in this shit. So it seems like very, I mean, I understand he has good intentions, but the information's like so pointless at this point. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, good intentions. I just don't think it's imperative at all anymore. I think that's probably old news. That, and I've seen tons of DJI. I think they've figured that out, that the DJI signal is going to be an easier one.
In that video I sent a while back, it shows jamming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This has been like forever been talked about.
America flag in the background.
Goddamn right. On whatever they
heads I placed some
like I showed you that
popping up.
I showed you that that comment from the dude this morning, and he said Bardwell is our god over here. It's like they've already been learning this shit. This has been their life for the last 2 years, like more than any of us, because it's like actually their life. Like if they don't learn the shit, they could be dead. So I don't know. That's why I'm just staying away from all this shit, because there's no fucking shot I could add any type of information
Even if it's old news,
that would
we
be
got
useful.
Him swearing, so it's a win.
Well, yeah.
Send a return to home signal to their drones.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
we
called.
We jammin'.
It's called finding the positive in things.
Jimmy was off the hook.
Stu was off the hook.
Just seems frustrated or stressed how many people have hit him up to make him do this video. They could always stop breaking treaties. Hobby vs Warfare has always been a funny topic to me.
Yeah.
How much more output does a ground station produce?
Way more.
Just send it again. Also, would
Way
you
more.
wear a Hawaiian
ground
drone shirt
stations
instead of palm tree
that's their main purpose. Like ground stations
First
are usually
world
used
as fuck.
for long range flying. Like long range flights, well, at least that used to be the thing, was a big tripoded receiver so that your signal can be found from even further away. But yeah, anyways, I don't think it's probably not that useful of information is what I'm getting at. Like the shit that they're building, if that CivDivs video that came out was anything or means anything, they're definitely not using that kind of shit anymore.
5 watts minimum. I'm a tripod receiver.
You are a tripod receiver, eh? All right. Boner says that
Shredder,
he
you
is
could technically do that with Elvis since it's unencrypted, but if they are using Crossfire,
I placed some
no
get
shot.
slaps, but none are popping
It
up.
was a sales tactic for old VTXS.
Did it give you a...
Watch that video I sent. We lost BL Heli 32 and now DJI for one reason or another. None of it was happening before all this shit though, lol.
Lemon C, oh my god, dude, if he affiliate linked that, oh my god. Let me see. I didn't even see where you typed
I was
those
waiting
in,
for
Boner.
an affiliate like
Oh,
to
there it is,
VTX.
It may have been on cooldown, Boner. You can't
VTX
get it to
sold
pop
here.
up like it's every like 2 minutes or something.
Some goggles would help also.
Yeah, true.
LMAO, I was triggered by the mismatching rubber duck antennas. Or get slaps on cooldown or something.
They are, yeah, they're always on cooldown
BL
though. For
I like Blue Jay
X amount of time.
Fine Duru or LOL.
I think it's 2 minutes between slaps, and that's globally. So
Thank
you can
Limbo,
pull one
but
every
I
2
guess
minutes.
NT working now.
But like if you
Had
pull
someone
one,
come up to me super
someone else
aggressive
pulls
claiming
one
I'm flying a war machine
within
threat
or
to
tries
call
to pull one
cops
within
and
2
shit,
minutes, it
fuck
won't
this
work.
war shit.
Come to be super
We only
aggressive,
made
claiming I'm flying a
assurances
war
NATO wouldn't
machine.
expand
Jesus,
Sky King
dude.
FPV. It wasn't in writing, so it's okay. Also, what's the Minsk Accords? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it was a hobby thing way before it was a war machine. So relax.
He should have been like,
people.
get your own FPV drone and fight them like a fighter jet in the air.
Yeah.
Just send the Russians whoops. He'll eventually have enough humble bucks for my first slap.
Oh yeah.
Obviously use an uncommon radio frequency.
And and I'm pretty sure, Ronnie, I'm pretty sure they said that in that video as well, that that's what they do. They like are trading out different
Limbo, so
frequencies
many
and
have
different
tried, but it's the
systems,
thought
video
that counts.
and
LOL bad
RX
for life,
systems.
yes, exactly.
To
So we're airplanes.
to try to get around blocking. But they got shit that they're working on blocking. They got military grade shit that they're using to block signals. So that's what I mean. I don't think we're going to go to a hobby shop and get anything that's going to change the battlefield. I think we're past that point. Maybe in the beginning when it was all still very new to them. But again, they've been living this shit every day for the last like 2 years. So I'm pretty sure they got it locked.
Nothing before 2021 ever even happened.
At least
LOL.
I have you, boy.
Nope.
Need mo powwa.
Nope, never did.
Big ass net gun it is. Is everyone here has analog and digital?
Does everyone here have analog and digital? Probably not both for everyone. But I'm sure some people have both. Most people have, most people have analog. Everybody's got analog, I should say. Not everybody. I guess some newer people probably don't have analog.
One VTX for every.
They probably just went straight to
them all in at once.
DJI.
Analog for a life.
Those are the guys that are like, I couldn't watch that VCR quality.
I have compact disc that is digital.
VCR quality.
Yet I got both. Need to use my analog stuff more. Lumbo, does that steal command work ever? Some people got nothing.
It
analog
always works.
Is life.
It always works.
I have PP and poo poo. Analog or die.
I agree.
I told my son you have to start like I did, about to build an old quad with parts from 8 years ago so he can see the difference in performance.
That's what somebody should make, is a simulator where you can change the year.
Analog and walking
and
snails.
The drone will fly shittier.
I honestly hate DJI Master Race people. Is Hero VTX good or has some issues? HDZ is spicy.
HD0 VTX is good. Yeah, they overheat really easily, but so do most digital systems. You just need to be careful when you're working on them. Like if they're on the bench, just keep a fan on them. I mean, you should be doing that anyways, but yeah, you should be fine.
Just set your prop power to 45% in V-Drone and you can feel the pain of the old days. Anyone fly the old Blade Inductrix?
I did not. I know
that got scammed with a 6-year-old.
I know quite a bit about Inductrix for never flying them.
Bad. They are good, just don't leave the room if you like to see LOL. Velocidrone already does it. Switch to a hoop and it's like you are flying from 7 years ago.
Yeah, they really do feel pretty bad.
Party 1+.
They really do feel pretty bad.
Hell yeah on the Inductrix. First thing I bought was a USB desk fan. Love it now.
Yeah, man. Very
Why are
useful.
most people so tribal about what video system you use? ISNT flying more important than what you use to do it?
Because their wieners are small, dude. I don't know. Because they have their life is fucking perfect. They have nothing else to
They were talking about the Industrial in Head's recent video.
They were talking about the what?
Otherwise you wind up with your
what?
In a sling.
What is good, fam? On my lunch break on one of my days I was supposed to be off.
Yo, what up, Static?
Inductrix,
how you doing, man?
what
Happy
the
Friday.
fuck with autocorrect? Video groups feel like a cult sometimes.
That's right, we were.
Because they have microplastics in their PPs. OMG, you made me laugh so hard, bro. My PP is wee wee and my video go whoosh. They are just trying to self-justify their expensive purchase.
Yeah, really.
Better video,
pretty
better
much.
flying.
I don't believe that at all. All of the best pilots in the world started off on analog, bro. None of the top pilots started off on fucking DJI. They got good before they got DJI.
DJI and Shamble Slug are banned from racing because they both
DJI
step
wasn't
on
really
other
like
signals
viable
and
for
don't register
freestyle
with lap
when I
timers
started
correctly.
flying.
2 people poo-pooing and watching you, FYI. Lower latency, better flying.
2
Heads,
people
the roof of
are
this
pooing
building
and
is
watching
made with
me.
houses rescaled
Well, that
to
makes
a
3 of
smaller
us.
size with a hoop.
I'm
You can
pooping
enter
too.
those.
I'm pooping.
Well,
now.
Grok Linux likes his smoke and his pinus. DJI sucks. But if it hurts my feelings, you should not be able to live. Some players prefer graphics, some prefer gameplay, to each his or her own.
True. Yep. I prefer as many frames as I can get, so I don't care about the quality of it. I just want all the frames.
ban to not happen. I like DJI drones. I just don't
I'm
like
that guy.
DJI pilots. It's like BMW cars. The cars might be nice, but the drivers are top tier shit. Let my latency is a bitch. I'm in the pooping club, Oswell. 4 people now.
I'm in the club pooping.
Mars, it was a hawkism.
Everybody's out there vibing. I'm in here pooping.
Because some parts are not available in the markets now and some people have come late to this hobby and cannot find these easy cheap digital parts that are somewhat suitable for them, so DJI for life, get some. Pooping all over. Hawkism sounds like deep throating. Double pup, cool man, I figured not everyone is reasonable like that. You are always poopin'.
That's
Hour
true.
drive to my next gig. Line of sight. 20 people are pooping RN.
Easily.
Really got that out if it.
Easily. It's just
Hawk
a
twa,
it's just
am
a
I
fact.
right?
It's just a fact of streaming, buddy. Sometimes people are going to be watching and they're going to be pooping. But everybody poops.
What the F are these easy cheap digital parts you spec of Sammy ALWA7 sex?
A little
I am half pooping always. I just
I'm
find
always
it
halfway there.
interesting people be like, oh you fly that S cool, me too, then you whip out DJI goggles and people are like, never mind. Heads, could you watch of like 5 minutes of what I sent into Discord? It shows a little bit about what we were talking about.
Yeah.
If you are struggling to pooping, just hawk twa on it.
Gotta get that
Sorry
hot.
prop, during streams I have zero maturity. DJI gave it that hawk twa.
I've watched this.
Poopinatters.
I've watched this a couple times now.
4XS cost more than DJI
Levi.
goggles these days. I fly DJI to save money. Mode activate.
Yeah, we've watched this
At
one
work
about
right
Darwin.
now, but had to stop for a bit.
I think we may have watched the whole
Question:
thing.
DJI banned by governments, will fractal included?
If this, yeah, I think we watched this whole thing. This is the dude with the silly
I
earrings.
saw the sign out front, leave your maturity at the door. The 90%ers, aka the Prince and the Poopers. FP Avery,
this guy.
it is lame, dude, it's dumb, I fly them all but prefer DJI.
With
It's bad enough dealing with the 5-inch or
where he's
diagrams
like,
I have to deal
he's
with
like hitting his
goggle
vape.
envy too.
He's hitting his
I'm
vape.
poor now, these slaps expensive, I need a sugar daddy. Donate flip more bucks.
He's got a fucking propeller
Sky
earring,
King,
bro.
I honestly got hella pissed cause of the ban, cause I need a regular cinematic drone for part 107 work.
A propeller earring.
How gay,
bro.
holy shit.
How are you gonna be on a
Darwin only
battlefield?
flies for Izzy.
On a battlefield, where you're killing people with drones, and you're like, I just want a little earring.
Brother's the epitome of
Just
FPV.
a little propeller on my earring.
That vape pause made him look like Skittles.
Why? What the fuck is wrong with you? I just want a little dangly, just a little dangly something. Yeah.
Same skicking.
Dumb. Big dumb. I did watch that though the whole way through, Levi. Was there something in particular you wanted me to comment on about it, or a part you wanted me to watch in particular?
I saw a Ukrainian join my sim session. Dude was practicing crashing into shit. It was wild. Bro got that prop ear. The accent just murdered me. Will look nice next to my lightning bolts and death's head.
Yeah, right. Just put the propeller earrings over here next to my big black sun. Yes.
Props. I love drones.
It looks
Very
perfect.
nice. No, I appreciate it.
comrade.
It just shows a lot about what we were talking about. Choose another prop, junkie.
Yeah, it's just
Whoa, seriously, parkour guy.
that video was
Mars, how can I gift a sub?
I don't know, man. That video is it's all this shit. Them covering it like the coverage of it is like it's very I don't know how to explain it. It's like I don't want to say that it's like mischaracterizing it, but it's
Hey
kind of
OG.
is.
OG,
I don't
what
know.
up, fam?
That shit's lame.
Oh shit, OG, what s up, bud?
Period. What
Like
up, OG?
the cheapest example is about 200 like Fats Hark Scout HD0 that I want buy and I cannot find them easily. Brundle fly. What the fuck was that slap? Cringe.
I don't even know what just played.
LOL. Did somebody found the golden boner in this map already?
What slap did play?
OGDR love raced back from the store, smokes in hand. Propaganda, my dudes. How s shit last night, og lover, LOL. Skicking FPV, yeah, we were joking. Asked, are you training for THR war? And he said yes.
Oh, the
and
Meteor
I spectate
75
him,
Pro
and
one?
He was full sending into shit.
The Meteor 75 Pro one was a
7 sex, grab those scouts.
it was
if he
on
is
stream.
legit.
It happened on stream. I
MR
took a
love you,
whoop
recover from them beans.
that a company sent me to review.
Damn dog, that is nuts.
And I smashed it into a piece of
No,
drywall
last
at
night
full
was
speed
good, LOL.
a whole bunch of times.
Hi OG,
Until it
please
broke.
exit this stream. OG Bean Revenge.
Oh god.
Sure man, I will see. No recovery needed. Shit sucks while you're doing it, then that's it. A company owned by Red Cat.
Yeah, I thought the whole Red Cat Holdings thing, I thought we already knew that was happening like a year ago. When didn't they like separate themselves?
He was playing full crash.
Or like they handed off the company to a sister company or some shit to like disassociate the name with Rotor Riot or whatever it was, whatever the main company was. I can't remember all the names involved in that. But I do remember reading about Red Cat like separating and that they were likely going to be getting into war shit. I think at the time they were just calling it government contracts. Yeah, because those are usually just for like agricultural zones and stuff, you know? It's for the farmers. It's usually what they're spending their money on.
They gave up Rotor Riot and another one, basically all the hobby divisions for war.
I see. That's what it was.
They can't fool us, ha ha ha. You just don't get to know you know.
That line probably came from Red Cat talking to him.
Unusual machines or something, right?
Yes. Yeah, something like that. Unusual machines, some shit like that, right?
Looks like a transmutation of 110 and
yeah.
Isn't there Red Cat that makes the little RC cars and then the other one that went full nuclear bomb America oil type shit? OG, you popping into stream from work today. Military grade guy liner. I had a Red Cat RC that was cheap plastic junk.
Well, now Ukraine does.
I saw VID with guy fishing from a swing hanging from a huge drone.
That's pretty epic.
Yup, we just chilling right now and I saw Heads was live. Different Red Cat LOL. I'm sure Heads got number 2 gag of Og Love LOL. Gamble 2000. Wars Are Us would be a good name change. Did you see the DJI drone that helped in robbing a bank?
No.
Oh, I'm sure there are some clips LOL.
There was a DJI drone that helped rob a bank? I didn't see this. Where is this?
LMFAO bad for life. Heads in the freestyle heaven map. There are towers at the castle part with a open top. Those are accessible. Nice. Yep, love the Friday morning stream cause it gets you through the morning at work.
Oh shit. I forgot I'm not lead on this room.
Don't they have DJI drones that catch street shitters in India?
I don't know. I don't know what they use DJI drones for around the world. I'm sure they use them for shit. I know China uses some to like burn stuff off of power lines or something. We might use that now.
Freestyle heaven too, I mean.
Okay. That's what I figured you meant. Is that under this one? Hello? Is it called Boners Freestyle Heaven or is it just called Freestyle Heaven?
Kiz just almost choked LMFAO.
Am I missing something? Was it not on Dynamic Polyworld?
Flamethrower drone sick.
Am I looking at it?
What have OG you been
not
legend?
Actually there.
Catchin' Vivakes. Can recharge off power lines too. I seen those exist.
Voltage pump
90% of the time.
Super low voltage pumps. We keep them on the ready. 90% of the time. There it is. Get it.
Just like birds, yes, 8-bit.
And you say in the Freestyle Heaven map,
I am a burn that box
there are
of
towers
beans
at the castle
way.
part with open top. They're accessible. Okay. Okie dokie.
Try 25 degrees in the sim.
Castle in the back.
I sent the article in the Discord. Brothers used a DJI drone to steal over 6 figures in France.
That's how I learned how to fly at 25 degrees.
Heads missed few times looking for map.
Yeah, my bad. I found it. We're in there. The castle you said in the back? That one. I see a castle. Towers are accessible, you say. These towers? The big dongers? Little dongle. Secondary dongle. Whoa. Is that what you're talking about, these big old wieners? There's a little hole in the top. Is that where the pee goes?
Parkour guy, so do you actually do parkour as well? It took me years of slowly increasing tilt by 5 degrees. You're telling me you went backwards. Light up, bro.
Yeah.
The spicy ones, sometimes the heat.
Yeah, I started offline at 25 and I was
the
like, this is too fast for what I want to do.
Especially if that was one of the better ones.
I liked flying backwards a lot.
Maddies were hard to be consistent.
And
yes, those towers.
You said Maddies were hard to be consistent?
Coming in.
For me. For me, they are.
Flight controller recommendations for the Fractal 75 was debating on the Diamond.
That's just cuz though. Just cuz my brain's stupid. It has nothing to do with my camera angle. I can put my camera angle higher and I'll still fuck them up. It's just me. That's the one trick that I just always don't do that cleanly. I feel like I could clean up a lot.
That's what I'm saying, but I get what you are saying.
That's what I'm saying, but I also get what you're saying.
The Diamond chooses you. I switch my camera angle up for freestyle a lot. I fly anywhere from 15 to 25.
Damn.
10-4.
Yeah, I've always stuck with consistency. I figured that would be best. Is just find something I like and stick with it.
Way more. I've climbed cranes and hang off one-handed and constant exploring bandos. That's why I'm glad I can use drones as an excuse to be at a bando for SEC Yuri to Oswell.
But I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I get what you're getting at. I could just go full Maddie stunts and go like 60 degrees or whatever the fuck crazy shit he was flying.
No thanks, that scares me. I'm climbing to get my drone.
Right now?
Love the Diamond. I am a little pussy when it comes to heights.
I like heights.
Right now, bad for life.
I like being up high.
How can you rephrase this so that it's more of a growth mindset? An hour of this crap, shoot me now. Bet I'll give the Diamond a try, thanks. What do you think of black market? Having trouble with tripping spins on bigger drones like 3, 5 and 5 inch, but I can get them just fine with whoops and my 2's 2 inch. I am a big pussy when
throttle
it comes
control
to
when you get into the larger quads is a fickle bitch with trippy spins. Being very gentle on your throttle.
I found my dream life idea. FPV food truck can run events and
the way to think about it,
FPV products at the FPV events. Nothing better than watching.
The way to think about it is there's two things. So one, people always say like, well, increase your camera angle if you're having trouble with trippy spins, which I never recommend because then you need to learn to do everything at that camera angle because you're not going to change your camera angle mid-flight just to do a trippy spin, right? But the other thing is, when you're flying a larger quad and you're trying to do trippy spins and you're used to doing them on micros, with micros, you have to remember that like your throttle, you have a lot more kind of like, you got a lot more like safe zone in your throttle where you can kind of go a little heavier on your throttle in a trippy spin. It won't throw you off too bad. With a larger quad, and the faster they get and the more power they have, when you're going a little higher on your throttle, now you got to do everything faster. Every input that makes up a trippy spin has to be done quicker because your throttle is you're pushing yourself backwards towards the target way faster. So think of it like an orbit. If you do an orbit super slow, you can kind of be gentle with your adjustments on your roll and your yaw to balance. But if you're doing an orbit super fast, now everything's got to be intense. You got to be way further in on your roll and your yaw, and your time to adjust is
Let's have
way
a green
less,
bean to help numb the pain.
So yeah, try that. I would try that. Be very conscious of your throttle going into it. Good way to practice on a micro or in the sim. Do as little throttle as you can get away with on trippy spins. Make that be your mission. Go to practice trippy spins and then tell yourself, let's keep lowering throttle, lower throttle, lower throttle. Adjust your pitch back more. Keep dropping your throttle, drop your throttle. As your throttle goes down, your pitch goes up. So just slowly make that switch until you're dragging your ass on the ground, basically. And then just bump your throttle up a little bit past that. Just up past that, and then that's as low as you'll get it. Translate that to a 5-inch quad, and I think it'll be a lot easier for you. I think that's usually the disconnect that I have. is I go into it on a 5-inch quad with way too much authority. I just go in there like, this is going to be nothing. I do this all the time. And I realize, like, well, I'm going a lot faster. Everything's a lot faster. My stick position feels weird now. It feels like out of place. Yeah, so anyways, try that, though. That might help.
Fireworks on top of a crane with a blunt or cliff jumping is so fun. My farthest jump was around 125
we got
feet. We had to throw rocks
$5 super chat from Grok. And he says, let's have a green bean.
Angle. I stay
help
about
numb
0 to 10 degree.
Well, give me a minute.
Not making a joke
we gotta
about
get this
parkour guy explaining himself to security.
We gotta get
my
this
ass
bitch
should never
rolling.
be above where my head should be. And you can use props for the burgers instead of skewers. I want to climb a crane so bad. My father-in-law is a tower crane operator. I'm trying to get him to let me up there, lol.
Yeah,
tried using Quicksilver every time I connect and go to FA mode to flash it. My Wi-Fi drops for some reason. LOL, bad for life. I should have picked up on that. I like low angle and Jews learn from there. No beans, Grok. No beans, jackass.
That filter is a little cooked. Green
I tried
beans.
linear throttle briefly today, but it feels
now who's
really
the jackass?
Weird. What do you run as a camera angle? OG is here. It is a no bean day. Don't be mad, OG.
Green beans, baby. He said it.
He has the green stuff, though. Was there a bean battle? Always
there was a
beans.
bean battle last night.
No bean, no spicy, no robot lady. LOL. Thanks, heads. I figured it had to do something with the throttle and extra power the quad has.
That's exactly it, man.
Clogged carts.
That's exactly it.
OG, you've been lurking.
Dude,
Holy crap,
Kessel
heads,
Run.
are you okay?
Tell me about it, bro. This one, when it clogged up, because it's so short, it's like a tiny little throwaway vape. When this thing got clogged up,
I hate
you can see
kind
of. Hang on, you can kind of see how much oil is left in there. There's not a whole lot. It's like. You can kind of see. It's really hard to tell. It's where that little line is in the glass. If you can see that, the little white line in the glass. It's very low, but it was still above the window
but
when it
clogged.
clogged.
Has Infinity Loops logo on side.
So like, what the fuck, dude? It does almost. It's an S for select. Select.
On my last dab.
Bullshit. This thing sucks. I'm
empty.
never getting one of these again.
Okay, but you didn't answer the most important question. Would you wear a Hawaiian drone shirt, props instead of palm leaves, and drones instead of birds?
Yeah, of course. What kind of silly ass question is that?
Select D's nuts.
Are you saying you wouldn't, Levi?
Backpack boys might kill you, but they have a preheat feature.
Backpack boys might kill you, but they have a preheat feature. What the fuck does that mean? Backpack boy? What the fuck is a backpack boy? That sounds like somebody who steals things from stores. It's those damn kids with the backpacks. They're stealing snacks again. Explain yourself. What is a backpack boy?
What?
And
of course
why
I
are they
would.
gonna
I'm
kill me?
finna make one now that you said that. Excuse you.
What do you mean? Excuse me what? Excuse you.
They are just hungry for bread, asshole.
Yeah,
I want a couple Hawaiian drone prop shirts.
I'm sure they are.
Backpack boys carts, lol. Look em up. I missed streams for almost a week. Super busy at work lately and people on vacation. I had a backpack during 2 lol. Explain.
Well, you do look like a little
boy is what you are
little
before you
thief.
become a Kia boy.
You look like a little thief walking around in there. I bet the guys at 7-Eleven were probably watching you and I like.
Boys and me carrying illicit weed, lol.
What are those two dudes who can speak and have their eyes open? What are they up to? Meanwhile, they got actual zombies out front of their store.
Had a snap from
No, I'm
5
just kidding.
years
We probably
ago
looked
about
like
the dank vape carts. What a
the
memory.
cashier's probably like, those two fine young boys going off to church. It was a lovely day.
Dead.
We had to have looked like churchgoers to the outdoors folks there. Yowzers. That shit is for real.
But yeah, I would love a FPV drone food truck and run racing events as well. Imagine going to an event and the food truck there is running it and has drones parts too.
Ooh.
They had unrefrigerated perfect bars. Our Lady DROG skids skids skids.
Yeah, so what we were talking about with trippy spins, I would practice what I would do when I started.
A pretty cool idea, Mandigle.
Is to hold get your trippy spin and hold it, and try to hold it low to begin with. Don't try to go high for these. Try to stay low and just keep as much of the object in your view, so you kind of keep an eye on where you're at. But slowly start lowering your throttle and increase your pitch as you go. And you're going to need to tighten things up a little bit, but you'll notice your target's going to start slow and way down. And you're going to need to adjust everything, but just keep adjusting and keep it center screen. And then just get used to that, and that's probably how you're going to end up doing a lot of trippy spins
to lose service, so I'll
on 5-inch quads.
Later.
It is very low
when I was young,
throttle.
all we had to impress the lunch ladies was Pong.
All right, OG. Have a good day, brother.
Heads, I'm having a hard time.
OG, we got to fucking do a 4th of July video. 4th of July video. We need ideas. ASAP. I got to let Jake know what's going on, too, if he's going to come down and help. I need to think of something. So if you brainstorm anything, let me know.
Thank you, Sky King. Later, OG.
Johnny Scar says, I'm having a hard time quickly changing directions on trippy spins. Any pointers? Yes, I do have pointers. Matter of factly, I think I even did a short about this, but I won't make you go watch that. I'll just tell you now. But for anybody else interested, there is a short on this. Or not a short, it's on the Clips channel. Either way, when changing directions with trippy spins, what you want to do is over-rotate and then bounce back the other direction. And the reason you do that is because you're kind of repositioning your circle.
That's my dream now.
If you just try to change,
FPV company get free pack of props with
you're
a
just
going to
do that,
type
right?
Shit.
If you're just trying to change directions,
need to get a group chat with him so we can start figuring some shit out.
That's just what's going to happen. So instead, you rotate over. So if you watch my point of interest, let's do it on one thing instead of two, so it'd be a little easier to see. Oh, that's perfect.
But I'm out. I'll holla.
All right, Dog Pound. I'll get a group chat going with him. All right, so when you're going wide on a trippy spin, or not going wide on it, you're going wide on it. I'll explain what I mean. So watch the actual object where it's located right now on the screen. It's in the top of our screen. And what we're going to do is let it go all the way to the bottom and then roll back into it. And now see, it's back to the center. So if you try to do it this way, like you're just going to throw it off center. Like that just does nothing for you. So instead, over-rotate and then bounce back. So you kind of have your circle redrawn for you.
You reckon my 75mm will carry a naked Runcam Thumb 1071 KKV? Just a thought, and probably about 6G. 90 crew, 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 90 crew.
6 grams is a lot, though, on a 75. Wait, 71,000 kV? That can't be right.
1090 crew, let us go.
That can't be right.
71 KKV sounds a
Oh,
bit high.
holy mackerel. We got Deloud dropping a massive 10 memberships on the chat. Thank you so much.
LOL.
These went out to Casual Quad Flights, Gecko Goodburger, Kenny Poo, Thomas Alori, or Allery, Toby, Timon, T1 Mon, we'll say it any way you'd like. Stoned but not alone, very nice, and Derek Keith. Big ups, everybody. Thank you very much. 90s are already in the chat, but drop them again if you'd like. Feel free. Go nuts. Thank you, brother. Really appreciate that. 10 new members there for you.
I got a new spot to fly that could also double as a meetup spot for flying tons of places to charge.
That's a good idea. That sounds awesome, man. There's nothing like going to a new spot and finding things that are useful to you flying there. It's the best. Also, to any of the new members, if you are a new member, make sure to sync up your Discord and your YouTube account, and then you can join us for the Members Movie Night, which happens every Monday.
Hey, heads.
Just so you can remember it easily, it's the Members Movie Night on Monday. It happens at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. So come join us. We watch new movies every week.
Do memberships auto-subscribe? He has to mean 1750 kV, right?
I think some people did say
you should do a full-blown Murica video
that they,
for July 4th
they will,
with
but
the
not
Sammy
gifted
Hagar song
ones.
Heavy Metal in the background.
Gifted ones don't subscribe, but I think normal ones do, or you can set it up maybe to auto. So I think Sky King may have told me last time. Somebody told me last time.
I bet those 1021K would do better on 45mm prop build.
They likely would.
They auto-subscribe if you sign up for it.
Thank you, Prop Junkie. I would agree with Bad for Life. That likely... He said 1002 motors, so
it is 45
I don't
millimeters.
think that KV would be too low for those. But if it is 21,000 KV...
mine does it on its own, I think.
Just overall, 1002s are going to be better on 45 millimeters anyways. Just IMO. 6 grams, though, is... Man, that's chunky.
I got gifted one on another channel. You have to turn on the auto sub.
I mean, either way, you're going to be struggling in the flight. You're not going to be able to, like, tear shit up. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to, like, fly straight lines and probably not for a super long flight time. But it'll fly.
Headsets that M75P.
Okay, so Meteor 75 Pro.
45 millimeters.
Yeah, so 45. Man. Yeah,
I tried giving an idea for the 4th, but I must be typing something our lady won't say. And if you or Og has a gun, blast a tin of beans.
I would try it. I mean, obviously, I'd try it anyways, either way. But I don't know, man. That's
4th July.
It's gonna be a rough flying quad, but it'll fly. 4th of July? What? Oh, Rabid says, I tried giving an idea for the 4th, but I must be typing something Robot Lady doesn't want to say. She usually says anything that YouTube will let you say. Usually. She's usually okay with that.
Is the VTX range on digital system better than analog? They did me well for IGAO on 45.
Well, yes,
Just
yes and no.
Expressing joy
I think
for July 4th is a ban
I think
now.
I can't remember how he explained it. I have to go back and watch that clip of Blunty explaining it, because he did a really good job explaining it to where even where my dumbass
85
understood
handles
it.
like a tank with 1 on 2s. Not sure how the 75 will do.
Yeah, 75 on 1S as well, right? Isn't your 85 2S? Oh yeah, you said 2S. I think this build, if it's 21,000 KV, it's likely 1S. I would assume.
Which clip, please?
It's from a long time ago. I have to dig for it. It was Blunty explaining the difference though with not HD0 with analog and digital. I don't even remember where what account I was on when I clipped it. I think I was on my personal account, but I'll find it. I'll have to dig through the clips. There's a lot in there. God, it's so dark over here. Too dark over there. Oh yeah, we got a radio to give away. Let's give a radio away. Let's do that. What time is it?
Yo yo.
About 1:45. No, it is. Oh, it's a little past 1:45. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's do this radio giveaway. That.
Don't forget me, heads, please. I want understand, please.
I got you, buddy. I'll look.
DJI
I want to find
has
it too.
spooky good range and penetration, but when it starts to fall out, you get no warning. Really, it stutters and you get freeze frames. This is much harder to fly through the TV lines.
I think.
Let us do it.
What it was, I think. I'm trying to remember, Sammy. I think what it was that like. There's a difference in how fast the information is getting back to you versus like, man, I really wish he explained it as like sending things in the mail
in chat,
and it was like
guesses on who's gonna win.
One might be a slower back and forth, but the packets are going to be more complete, and one is faster back and forth, but like the package might be like a little off or something like that. Does that make sense? I can't remember, man. I can't remember. He explained it so well, and I'm such a dumbass. I don't remember. All right, everybody. We're going to give away this Radio Master Pocket. This is brand new.
Just
you will
type in
also
chat
get
parkour
a...
guy.
This is transparent. It's Express LRS. And I will send you another shell with it that is actually from Nick Burns, and that is blue. I'll send you this and the shell. That'll be given away right now today. The radio, thank you to Tech for that. Thank
Type
him
in
for that.
chat.
And the
Analog
shell is
Prime
from
HD
Nick
is
Burns.
USPS. Nice.
As far as
Woot woot.
to join the giveaway, all
In
you have to
chat,
do
parkour
is
guy.
type. That's it.
Mem.
Type once,
bless Tech.
and your name's in there.
Me.
That's all there is to it. So
Ooh.
it'll hold your name for 15
Hi.
minutes, so don't sweat
So
having to
freaking
type a lot.
cool.
And typing
Tech
more
is like our
does not
guardian
increase your
angel.
chances, so don't feel
I
like you
need
have
it.
to.
I want Elvis.
You're free to. I don't care.
I
but,
don't want it. Much want.
Yeah.
Elvis.
You don't have to type with the exclamation
luck,
marks either.
everyone.
You can just type in chat
Once LOL.
as well. It'll all count.
AO.
It all counts.
Thanks Tech and Mr. B. That's it. No to me. Is it the shell he did the drop test with LOL? Hey
no.
heads, how are you?
No.
One and done.
It is not.
Ew woo.
It was actually the shell I was going to use
for a crate of beans.
to replace the
Ooh.
shell
Once.
that I broke
But I
on my
want to make
radio
the
when I
lady
did
talk.
the review.
Once.
But since
Once.
since mine didn't break, the shell of mine didn't break when I did the review, even though I dropped it a whole bunch of
Hi.
times on purpose. It never broke, so I
Can
didn't
bribe
ever
with
use the
tea
shell,
bags.
so I might as well give it to somebody else if they want it.
Once.
You know,
She
if I
can
could get it
send
to
my
somebody else,
packets.
why not?
I want one of those blue skins. I don't need the radio though. Twice.
Oh,
Me. Hey.
if only I were giving them away
Thrice.
separately. I'm sorry, man.
Roflecopter. Shout out to Tech.
Yes,
She
big shout
11.
out to Tech.
Doings.
Very nice of him. Much appreciated. Glad to put it back out into the
I think
community
I should win YK.
to help
4
somebody else
times. Daddy
remain
needs
in
a
the air
radio.
or upgrade their
Happy
stuff.
Friday. Amish doings. I just need the springs LOL. She 11 you tapped dat you won't
Can
go
I
to
win
heaven.
just the springs?
Tech is an amazingly generous dude.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
How about foreskin?
All right, we'll give this another 2 minutes. And
Radio
then
Pocket
we
is
will
what I use for
draw
Sims.
for it. 2 minutes, and then we will draw for that. So if you have not had a chance to type yet, you will now have
We
a
just
chance.
type once to enter.
Yep, that's all you need to do.
Goodens FPV,
We got about
do you need pocket springs? I've got
50% of
some.
the people in chat are
I
actually
think I should
in
win
the
YK.
giveaway currently. So I'll give another. Let's just do a minute.
Type.
Let's just do another minute. Anyways, this is for
Draw
the
like the
Radio
Old
Master
West.
Pocket. Again, this is Express
Can
LRS.
it
This
actually
is
fit in your pocket?
unopened. This is brand new. This is a
word goes in
transparent
T-Manger, does
shell.
it? Give
So
away the hoop store.
I
haha,
will
I need that
send
shit,
you
LOL.
the blue one, but there is a transparent
Big ol'
one on
doinks.
this. There you go. Just so you can see. This will come your way. Doesn't matter where you live. Doesn't matter how long you've been here.
Foreskins have all the fun. Close it shut while
Doesn't
you
matter.
pee, and it's like a dirty water balloon. I think I should win
Fucking
YK.
what, kids?
My pleasure, guys. I like those odds. Pocket time.
God damn. Jesus Christ.
You are the best.
Oh, hey,
No beans.
I got a new water bottle. Remember I was
Transparent
just
is
talking about
clearly
how I
the
drop
best
mine all the
because, yeah,
time?
no. The
My
opposite
wife
of
and my son
mom,
got me
she
a new
has
one
been
for
opened
Father's
a
Day.
bunch. Now that's a thinker, LOL. I think I should win YK.
I think it's bigger than the last water bottle.
Rabbit FPV, yeah, but I probably have.
But it
some,
doesn't have
just
dents in
gotta
it.
Find my box, ha ha
It's not
ha.
all broken up, so that's good.
I live in North Korea. Can I still get it?
Yeah, I know some people.
Nice battle.
I know some people.
Hawk twa.
Got a little hawk. Ugh. Overnight celebrity there, huh?
I think I should win YK.
You think you should win? True.
I want it.
I think everyone should win.
Pop LOL.
If I could send a Radio Master Pocket to
Unlike
everybody,
the dent on your head.
I would.
Goodens FPV, if you can't find them, man, let me know. I can mail them to you. Woot Woot made it live.
Welcome to
I
the
don't
live.
have Elvis controller. Can't do much about that. Ooh woo.
Ooh woo.
The real winners were the text-to-speech bots we used along the way.
God damn, is that true?
Guys, let me win. Heads, you look baked AF. Are you hitting the THC powder?
Yeah,
I might buy one to try it out.
Yep. I've been hitting the THC powder. No, but I did just take a nice fat rip off
Rabbit,
of my
FPV,
vape, and I
my
haven't.
man, I appreciate it.
I haven't smoked all day, so it was kind of it was a nice howdy do, you know.
All I want is a
pleasant
hoop
howdy
store
do.
LMAO.
I have a hoop store
Cue
that I'm
the
going to
same
give
day
away
you
as
get
well.
it.
One of these days.
Going to have to go back into work. Guys, let me win. I don't have Elvis controller.
Well, it's not up to everybody else, buddy. All right, speaking of, let's let her rip. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And our winner is Mattio FPV.
You need a bat.
You are the new owner
Thermonuclear
of a Radio
Hoop stores are
Master
amazing. Got one
Pocket.
at the old Bear Circuit
Congratulations
once and
to
love it.
you. Big ups to you.
Rigged
Claps
LOL.
in the chat.
Nice.
There he is. Look at that guy.
Congrats,
Look at that
90
guy.
Crew skids.
Congratulations,
skids.
brother. Big ups, man. I think
Congrats.
I might already have an address for you,
Congrats,
but
Matty-O.
I'll double check DMs
Congratulations.
and make sure. As long as I do still have an address for you,
FPV.
I will try to get this out in the mail
Congrats, bro.
today. If not, I'll get it out tomorrow morning.
Congratulations, woot woot.
But either way, congratulations,
Matty
my
flip.
dude. I hope you put some miles on it.
You said this was rigged for me. I sent the 20 to your OnlyFans.
Somebody
You
kick him.
should have a dab.
Kick him. Kick him. Kick him
Need
out.
to go pooping.
Kick him out of here. Moderators.
Sammy, I will sell you
Moderators.
my boxer for a good price if you need a radio. Congrats.
But yeah, let me
Wow,
double
Ty, I
check.
will.
Let me double check my
Congratulations,
DMs, Maddie.
O.
I think I already have your address though, because I think I sent you stickers, maybe.
Congratulations, man.
But either way, if I don't have your address, I'll get it from you, and then I'll get it out in the mail, like I said, today or tomorrow. But I got you. You'll be getting this as well as a shell.
Oh, Matty.
If you didn't win today, have no fear. I'm going to
Congrats,
try to
Matty
keep
O.
up doing giveaways couple a month here on the stream, just to the live viewers, just to thank you.
Good stuff. Congrats.
I have a
Got
bunch
to
of
go
stuff
back
I've
to the
set aside.
9-5.
There's a bunch of stuff that Tech sent as well for giving away.
Congrats, Matty.
There's more stuff on the
90
way
crew
as well
frags suck DROG.
from other people besides Tech.
That S awesome, bro. You
I'll wait
deserve
until
it.
all that stuff gets here, and then I'll tell you who it's all from. I just want to make sure, like, actually, you know, we'll get to it when it gets here. But anyways, congratulations, Maddie. Thank you, everyone, for
I'm
playing.
sad I haven't won for a while. Hoop store giveaway win.
I'm sad I hadn't won for a while. Didn't you win 2 things from me back to back? I feel like I shipped a package to you, and then like a week later I had to ship another one to you. Did that not happen? Or did I send you stickers and then you won something? Something like that happened. You won
Sammy,
something.
your time will come.
Yeah, buddy. You're not doing too bad. You haven't been here that long. Some people have been here a long time and have never won anything.
Don't come. Sammy, I haven't won in like 2 years.
There you go. See? That's what I was
Yes.
talking about. That's what I was talking about right there. Exactly that.
Just one thing.
What happened?
It's probably a trans bot thing actually.
Oh, it was just one thing?
NP man.
Yeah, no, you're doing good. You're doing all right.
There are too many Patreons for me to win t-shirts now. It's okay, Sammy.
Your
I've
day will
never
come,
won.
Brundle. I know it.
Oh, okay.
Especially because I haven't been letting duplicates go on that either. Like people win back to back. Didn't Athix win like 3 weeks in a row or 3 months in a row or something like that? It was something ridiculous.
Almost time for pre-flight battery destruction.
Oh yeah.
Do your Hoop U assignments and get them pogs.
Yeah, buddy. There you go.
I got the first
Those
2
are
when
still
there are only a
available
few.
too. If you're a
Currently
member,
pooping, give me words
if you
of
were gifted a
encouragement.
membership, you
I
now
won
have
2 on
access
1
to
month,
Whoop
Fat
University.
Pastor. Don't tell Italian ice boy.
All you got to do is play. That's all you got to do, and then you win some pogs and some slaps.
Heads, would you rather someone joined your Patreon or paid membership in YouTube?
Honestly, whatever is easier and whichever you prefer. I've also explained that in a clip on the highlight channel. I'm plugging that highlight channel as much as possible. Sorry, just chilling there.
Put it in drive, dog.
But yeah, it's up to you. I tried to make the perks a little different for each one
Bartlett Hawk on it.
to kind of give options, you know,
How I
like
get slap.
if people want. But yeah, no, I don't care either one. Whichever you prefer. How do you get slap? You literally type ! Get slap. Just
I got
like
my
you see
first collaboration with Fly
Flip
Tribe today.
Just typed up there. I got my first collaboration with Fly Tribe today. Oh, no shit, Goons. Hell yeah, man. Good stuff. Fantastic little publication there. What are you doing with it as far as the
Johnny
as far
Scars
as the
already
collabo
on it
goes?
might need the poop knife.
Are you doing like
I
an
would have
article
declined
or
since I won the other week? Good to know.
Video or what are we gonna see? When are we gonna see? Did it drop already?
No. Sky King FPV. These Snova 2808s are pretty quality at first glance. Big bearings and insanely tight magnet gap. Have to see how they hold up in real world though. Just a IG post. It is called the turd cutter, damn it.
Excuse me.
Some fire swords flow real.
Oh, an IG post? Whatever. It's fine. Not just an IG post. Well, that's sick, dude. I'm going to go out of my way to actually go on Instagram because I usually don't.
Life, I have been
just to go drop a like on it.
This is bullshit. I keep going broke. Streamlabs.
I might even leave a inappropriate comment. Something dirty, maybe. I don't know.
You guys don't put 2808s on your 75 millimeters.
You and the rest of your mustaches can gamble.
No.
But don't
no,
try
I don't.
No bargain trick.
I don't. I'm living in the past, bro.
I finally get some humble bucks and now Streamlabs 1T take my money for a slap only gambling. LFG would love that.
Prop Junkie, they're on cooldown.
Slap?
So it won't let you get a slap
beans.
until you gotta wait. Until other people's slaps have been pulled, and then it's been slaps have been pulled, and then you gotta wait for the global cooldown to finish.
I'm always humble broke.
Bitch.
Oh, I got yacht. I don't know how I get humble bucks, but I gamble all until they are gone.
You just get them from typing in chat. That's all. I think you get more if you do super chats or memberships. I think you get more. Or there's like a perk for it, you know what I mean?
This slap from me.
But
it's probably for the better. I tend to burn through my cash.
Just
quick,
typing
LOL.
in chat, you get them as well. It's just I think you get them at a slower rate or something like that. I forgot how it's all set up. Not a lot of water left in there.
You definitely get humble bucks when you super chat.
Yes, yeah, you do. Well, I gave you humble bucks. That's why you got some. I gave you some. I forced those through last night for you and June Loco. Balling out of control.
You are the fucking man.
I got you, bud. Huh. I saw everybody kept trying to give them to you.
I wondered that. Thank you,
but
bro.
it wouldn't work. So I was like, I'll just give them to him. There was enough people in chat trying to give them to you that I think you would have had plenty anyways.
Yet it doesn't work to give them to some of us.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. It's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Being weird. I think there's a way I can use StreamerBot.
Lumbo tried again today. Still don't work.
To
if you
remake
ever
this
figure
whole
it out,
system.
let me know.
But it's going to take a while to remake it. And I don't want to just yet. we also have a subscription with Streamlabs, so that would also kind of suck. Yeah.
How many PPL in your Discord server?
I don't know.
Slab.
I don't know. There are currently... Wait, can I see just overall? That just tells me who's online. Little momentum. Members? Members.
A fuck ton.
371. God damn. Yeah, 371. That's a lot. Considering we launched it in January 1st, I think. It was like right after the new year started, because I only know that because I got banned from our old server on Christmas.
Wow.
So stupid, dude. I got banned twice a month apart. Oh, man. It's too funny.
Last night the printer ran out yellow filament SMH. The printer is hungry.
Oh, I saw.
You have the best
Iron
Discord
Master.
to
That
hang
sucks,
out
man.
in, hands down.
That sucks. I think so, yeah. I like our Discord. It's a lot of fun. A lot of different opinions and styles and personalities there. I like it. It's a fun little gang misfits.
How do you get banned on Christmas of all days?
Bro, I got banned on Christmas and Thanksgiving. You forgot about the Christmas ban? Yeah, dude. Yep. Got banned from my quote unquote my server on Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Need to
for
get
the
some
same
more stuff
reason,
to
bro.
print, need to learn more.
For the same reason, and they said it wasn't going to happen
Easter.
again. Like, it's like, sorry, we
Why
fixed
only
it.
50 viewer here where 300
fixed it.
PPL. Dang, you get wild on holidays.
Not everybody
what
watches
happened for those
live
of us
streams,
who are
man.
new?
A lot of people don't like Robot Lady. Some people don't like the beans and all the memes, which I get. That's fine. There's a lot of noise that happens here. Some people don't like watching live streams. Some people don't even know that I stream. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people just don't even want to watch. I don't know.
TF
All kinds
you
of
get
reasons,
banned
I'm
from
sure.
your own server?
Nuglet.
Robot Lady
This
is my queen.
is Velocidrone from velocidrone.co.uk is the web address if you want to download it. That's I believe that's the only place to get it.
I think Bing Chillin' is my fave.
So I got banned from our server, our old server. We were kind of like, we weren't renting out space, but on Weebleed's Discord server, he was trying to host like all the micro community under one roof. So I was like, cool, well, I'm there. Like, we'll set up an Infinity Loops Discord there, because we wanted to set up a Discord, but we didn't have anywhere to do it yet. And so he reached out and offered that. So I was like, cool. So we moved in basically into that server, and we're sending everybody that was hanging out here. We would send them over there. And,
I love the live stream, makes me go wee.
And we were there for a while, and as far as I was told before we even moved into there, I was told we'll get our own little corner of the server and we'll be left alone, and that's our spot, and I am in charge of that spot. Me and OG are the admins of that spot, and everybody else will leave us alone. And I was like, perfect, that's cool, no problem.
Stopped at a highway oasis to eat, going to regret this later.
Hopefully not, man. So we move in there, and everything is according to plan for a while. Everything's fine. And then, like, one Thanksgiving last year, I tag in our chat, not in the whole server, but just in the Infinity chat, I said, at everyone. So it was like 1,200 people at the time. I said, at everyone, happy Thanksgiving. There's a bot that was injected into our side of the server, which didn't need to be, but I had no control over getting it out of there. It was just in there. it bans me for spam
Kessel Run 95
because I
going
tagged
on a road
at
trip,
everyone.
bud.
I was spamming. So not only did I get banned from the server, I was banned for 24 hours and it didn't get lifted. I had to wait the 24 hours. Then move forward a month.
Find and fly. This is Bubby's.
And Christmas comes around. Rinse and repeat, baby. It's Thanksgiving all over again. I tag at everyone and I hesitate. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. They said they fixed it. So I tag at everyone. Merry Christmas. Fucking banned again. 24 hours. I was like, bro, this is insane. So
banned for being polite AF.
So then I think it was Sky King dropped an article in our chat or a video, and it was talking about attaching munitions to drones and not necessarily how to do it, but it was like a conversation about it or something. It was an article. It was on the clear web. It was nothing illegal. And the admin of the server deleted the article out of our chat. And I was like, all right, we're not doing that. Like, you're not going to be like hovering over our chat. You said that we would be left alone. People can talk about whatever they want, dude. Like, as long as we're not breaking Discord's terms of service, and their terms of service are pretty strict. As long as we're not breaking those, I don't see how we could have the right to delete anything. So that kind of was the last straw for me, in my opinion. I was like, you know what? I just want to do our own thing.
LOL YouTube video talking about the use of drones in war.
I wanted to make
before or after Red Cat videos, ha ha ha.
Yeah, right. I wanted to make a members only area. We wanted to open the movie theater and start doing the Monday movie nights. It just made sense to just move out of there anyways at that time. We had been there for like 2 years, I think, 2 or 3 years. And when we moved over here, I think maybe 100 people followed us over here at first, and we've just rebuilt since then. Like, people have found us again, or it's just been new folks that have joined in. But that Discord is fucking awesome, dude. It's amazing how if you just don't set a bunch of weird arbitrary rules, like how much people can still just get along, even with their differences. They can still be peaceful and get along, you know what I mean? Well, to an extent. Some people have trouble with that, but we've all seen how that goes. That those folks usually don't hang around very long, which is fine. I don't want people coming in there being like, you're not allowed to do this. Like, bitch said who? Not me.
Other than gelato.
Baby.
Well, yeah, there's only been 2 people ever banned from our server, ever. I don't ban people for saying things. Usually it's going to be actions. Well, one of them was for saying things, but it was directly against Discord's TOS too. So, not about to firebomb our server just for someone else's
Who was the other
dumbassery. The other one
they
was
usually get trolled a bit first in the best way possible.
If that's what you mean, that's what I was talking about. Hawk and Gelato are the only 2 that were ever banned. Gelato mainly just, I'm trying to save him, honestly, at the end of the day. He shouldn't be interacting with big Discord servers of people.
That Gelato dude is wild. Everyone is very cool with each other. What did they do? Kessel Run 95 got wasn't he sure being Friday and all.
Dagglepup, what did the other guy do? Hawk was just spamming the N-word, so like hard R in it, and I can't, sorry. Gotta have a limit here, unfortunately, bud. Sorry, can't just spam that in chat. So yeah, we had to nuke him for that. But other than that, like, people have said all kinds of other shit, and that's all fine. I don't care what your opinions are, and either way, it doesn't matter what your opinion is. Either way, you shouldn't be judged for an opinion ever, and I'm a firm believer in that.
Jordan Peterson, sorry.
So we
Levi, you guessed it the first time a week ago.
In our we do that in our server. That's how we run.
There is too many problems with spamming hard R, dude. LOL.
Well, yeah, obviously. So yeah, there was action had to be taken. But other than that, I've never even had a need for moderators. I didn't even want to mod people because one, I think you're giving some person
you can still
responsibility
love
basically.
And be in the Discord. I
know people think like it's like a privilege, but I feel like it's more like you're giving them a job, which is kind of
heads. When are you running
kind
for
of a
president?
Dick move, you know what I mean? To just be like, hey, you want to sweep up a bunch of bullshit in my server when I'm not around? That just, to me, it sounded like an asshole thing to ask someone, but people volunteered.
Slapped
which
so much my money is gone. Someone.
I'm not going to say no to some extra help. That's fine, but I don't want like a whole giant moderator team. I don't need a whole lot of people over there. And like I said, everybody's usually pretty cool. There's disagreements, which are fine. They're totally natural. They're supposed to happen. Like that's kind of what makes this society so great here.
Bullshit till you get back.
Is that
Never
we can
been to
have
Michigan,
open
but I want to
conversations
go.
and,
Great
and
Lakes
disagreements
are
with each
beautiful. The
other.
whole state is incredible.
You shouldn't
Prop
shelter
junkie,
yourself
I'm too good.
from other people's opinions. That's not healthy at all. You don't have to agree with their opinions or anything, but you also shouldn't like try to mute them. That just seems really unhealthy for like everyone involved. You know, it's just my opinion, my 2 cents, but it's my Discord server, so that's how I'm gonna run it. Sorry. That's just how we do.
Yes, yes, you are. LOL. Heads, where are you located?
I am in Maryland.
I think most of the regulars are pretty good about self-policing or trolling till you get around. LOL. Heads, may you partake in the giving of humble bucks to me.
The regulars that are
Not
in our
sorry.
server are some solid ass dudes too, man.
Levi, where you at?
There's no I have no worries about like when I'm not able to get to the server or
Can
anything
we
during
all
the day.
agree that Heads is the true micro king at least?
I would rather the guys that are over there now, like just
Louisiana.
in general, not even mods or anything, just in general, like the general chatters like you're talking about, are totally cordial with each other. They're always really friendly and helpful, and
Agreed.
new people pop in and ask for
Born
help.
and raised in California,
And
though.
nobody
I
shuns
am a
them. Nobody
solid
tells
ass
them
man.
to, you know, fucking Google
One of
it
the things
or
I love
whatever.
about you as a person is that
so
I
that's
love
good.
your calmness.
That is good.
Except that Brundle dude.
One thing I love about you as a person, I love your calmness. Oh, thank you, man. That's
A word, well, a little far away from me, but cool place.
that was a recent thing in my life. I think in like my late 20s, not that recent, I guess, but in like my late 20s, I kind of.
beautiful bride like you doing with a malacca like this, huh?
Brundle is the best.
She's into malacas, Dino.
That's when I went through all my health
Till
shit.
we get too comfy and talk about moms.
And
Use the search function, stupid.
when I went through all my health shit,
Last slap now.
I kind of gave up on
Brundle's
being
name change was
overworked
gold.
about stuff. You know, like
Could
anything
use
in life.
more boobs.
I had all these like really firm beliefs before.
Enjoy flip.
And then when I got really sick and kind of had like a couple brushes with death, with all that, I was kind of like, why the fuck am I wasting so much energy on that? Like I waste so much energy and like
Ty
brain
Avery.
power on like arguing with people in my head. It's like, why? Why would I do? Who cares? Like, why do I care
Last
so bad
slap
about
heads.
what the next person thinks about
Yo,
me
yo,
or
J
life
stars.
or whatever? It's their life. Like, just let them do their thing. That, and I'm also a firm believer in treat others how you
Samus
prefer to
Googler,
be
ha,
treated.
ha, ha.
And I want
If
people
you
to
ever see my dick, you will know I'm the micro king. LOL.
I want people to leave me alone for the most part, like as far as like in my thoughts. I don't want people in my thoughts like, you can't think that. Don't think that. You can't have that opinion. So I try to do the same to other people, you know? I want other people to feel the same way. I want you all to feel like you can be yourself and have your thoughts and be open with whatever, and you'll be
Because
fine.
we are crazy at first until we
Nobody's gonna
realize
yell
we
at
don't
you
have to
about
think that way.
just being you. Like, I don't give a shit.
You read into stoicism. Right. Hand the crown over Sayati. Isaac won this round. Right.
Isaac is the rightful heir.
I know, right? Kessel Run. LOLOL.
Oh, ah! Are those pallets that are all stretched out? I've never actually flown through those. Now that I'm looking at them, I think I've like bopped over them a couple times, but I don't think I've ever just sent it right down the middle there. Sent it down the middle. I think also, speaking of my calmness, I think a lot of the guys in here who have kids could probably agree. Once you have kids, you learn to deal with that kind of stuff as well, like keeping your calm around
How late you streaming today?
basically everything.
I will never forget the day he changed to that name. It was the day we found out Sammy was not actually a kid. LOL.
True. But you do have to have like a level of calm with children as well.
I am a
just 'cause
polyphonic synthesizer.
they're new people. They have no idea what to do with anything in life, and you got to teach them everything they know, and yeah, you start to see how valuable it is to just be calm in a lot of situations. It helps you through a lot of stuff. FPV is a big part of that for me too, though. If I don't have FPV, I'm sure that my stress levels be way higher. Like, way higher. Being able to get out and fly is such a stress relief.
The first year of fatherhood was a gnarly wake-up call.
Yeah, it can. It really can be. It's very jarring. It's exciting.
Still my
it's very
favorite
fun.
Sammy.
But
I definitely learned to check my gangster.
It's yeah. You have to.
85 out RN.
You have to. Otherwise, you're just going to raise, a reflection of yourself. And so if you can't control your emotions, then neither is your kid. Your kid's not going to be able to control theirs either.
I am a polyphonic synthesizer.
They're just going to learn from you.
I love
so
you, PPL.
if you're
I'm
always
happy here.
freaking the fuck out, then you might have a kid that freaks the fuck out all the time too. I mean, you might just have a kid that freaks out because that's just what happens sometimes. But it's not going to help them any, I'm sure, by having a parent that's freaking out all the time.
I'm just so worried when I have kids. I know I would be a good dad, but everything about it still scares TF out of me.
You know what, parkour guy? That's a good thing, though, to have that fear. It's like that's a healthy fear that is really good to have because it's going to keep you honest when you're in the middle of it. Like when you do have children, you're going to think about that. You're going to have that fear of like, this is a lot. This is a big responsibility, and that's great. That's a really good thing to think. It's a good mindset to be in. You'll get control over it, though. It's scary at first. It always is. It's a big-ass change,
I didn't see any of that growing up, so
it's like moving in with a girl for the first time or something.
I spend a lot of time with drunk PPL. It has the same effect as kids.
It's nerve-wracking. You're like, oh, God, what's going to happen?
Did I miss the giveaway happen?
The giveaway did happen. Matteo is our winner. Big
Parenthood
wiener.
never stops being scary, LOL.
True. That's true.
I've never found kids cute.
I think you just learned to deal with
them,
it better.
But I feel like it's completely different when you have your own. I mean, I got addicted to my lizard in a week.
Yes, parkour guy, 100%.
Goes away fast and protect and love takes over.
100%, buddy.
I chilled out when I shit out some little ones. I became a based Chad when I ate them.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. You never see. You'll never see another child in the world that's like as adorable as your child, kind of thing. Like you only have. I think they say you only have eyes for your baby. Where you're like, that kid's cute, but like ours is the cutest, like obviously.
Just gonna say the same thing, Tech. Bruh, I have bought so many slaps LMAO.
That's good. They're free. Let them rip. Maple Man, I do have another Radio Master pocket. If you were really had your heart set on one, DM me and
just kidding.
I might be able to
help
you out. Maybe. Just shoot me a DM though.
Fuck you, my kid is the cutest. Fight me, LOL, JK.
Exactly. No, that's exactly right though, and I would totally understand if that's how you acted. I would totally get it.
I have enough bucks for one last slap. Some babies you look at and just say damn. I got a pocket full of sunshine.
Some babies you look at and just say damn.
Hell yeah, Kessel, we all feel that way.
Yeah, that's true too. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
My kid can beat up your kid.
My kid can't, but we're working on that. We're working on that. He's been boxing with Dad.
Baby.
Pussy dulce.
He'll be boxing with Dad a lot more this summer too.
Lay cereal milk.
Give Flip
I
1
see
million.
God.
What up, Thomas Moore? Done.
TC Moore in the house. I heard somebody else say something that I wanted to address, but I want to know where it is and exactly what they said. There it is. This one. I didn't see any of that growing up, so it's been hard to learn.
But do have
so
nephew and niece.
I don't talk about it a lot because I don't like to dwell on it, and I don't
HD0 so
like personally care too much about it because I don't really remember a lot of it. But my childhood was terrifying. I was
my dad
super
said,
abusive.
Damn, he is ugly just
to the point where
out.
Police were involved and removed my mom out of the home.
Just like damn, that baby is attractive, saggy balls. LOL.
But you know what I learned from all of that is what not to do. So whenever I see reflections of my childhood and how I'm acting towards my son, I check myself like immediately. And it's just, that's been like ingrained in me since he popped out. Is like, I remember that from my childhood. I'm like, whoop, pump the brakes, because I know that shit sucked when I was a kid. So pump the brakes. We're not doing that. I check myself all the time though, because I'll see.
Mine was horrifying and terrifying too, man. Yet what not to do
I'll
was
see
my
little
aim in this life too.
Little inklings
Sammy
of my childhood, and
ALWA7
that's check yourself
heads
instantly
doesn't have
because
Scout
of it.
HD, man. LOL. Nah, the other way, Sky King LMAO.
But yeah, you can definitely learn from bad parenting as well. You can learn precisely what not to do.
Oh, the other way,
you can
LOL.
Remember those feelings, and you know, hang on to those feelings, because you don't want to lose those when you have your own kids. You want to be able to remember those and be like, I remember how that felt as a kid. I don't want to put them through that.
I don't talk a bit much either. I feel you for sure. I do it all the time. I get that thought like I sounds like my pops and instantly stop.
Yeah.
Well, my
So
nuts halfway up my ass, but other than that, I'm perfect.
I don't exactly have the most things to thank my mother for, but that's one thing I will be thankful for, is that she definitely showed me how not to do it. So
just kidding, Sammy. Just
that's a
trolling
plus.
you, bud.
You know, you can work with that. That's always
Yet I questioned it right after I hit send. People say they would take back the mistakes they made. How I look at it is I learned so much about that to get me where I am today.
Yeah.
Funny thing is, most of the ugly babies grow up to be the
That's a
best
good way to
looking
look at
adults. Ask away, Sammy. Or MB, he knows someone has. You're totally right. It's a what not to do guide. Childhood memories are a good part of why I don't have any kids.
Oh. Well, that's sad. I think everybody should well, everybody in their right mind should have kids. If you're not in your right mind, you know, that's fine. Maybe it's not the best for you, but you don't want to put a kid through that either. My mom, she was not in her right mind. She should not have had kids. I would later be told that by both of my parents, that they shouldn't have had kids. So, I mean, my dad was really glad that he did, you know, but he was like, I realize now that your mother was fucking nuts, and I shouldn't have done that. It's like, well, is what it is. Shit happens. He got
Best
me.
5-inch and 7-inch battery straps, anyone?
I don't really have a
Gotta change the narrative.
Yeah, just don't let history repeat itself. I'm a big
Why do
big
I feel
proponent
this
of that.
society is slowly turning
Don't
into
let-
iDocracy, especially the who's having kids part?
Don't let the bad that bad history repeat itself.
The
Be
other
there to
half,
change
you
it.
plan to have kids with needs to feel and want the same. That's the hardest part, I found out.
Yeah, true.
Do you have Fats Hark Scout HD 0 heads so I can buy it from you, or knows someone has?
No, I don't.
Race Day Quads has good straps.
I don't own any Fat Shark goggles.
This one asshole I used to work with went up to another worker and said, "Hey, I'm writing a book and there's a chapter about you. It's called How to Fuck Up Your Life."
God damn. Yeah, that's a little fucked. Oh, Jesus. That's like something I would say to like my brother or something, you know what I mean? I wouldn't.
LMFAO Sagaballs, that is mean AF.
Oh yeah. That whole full face
What are
cam
your
emoji.
opinions on the China drone ban shiz?
It was kind of expected, I think.
Rabbit FPV, you mean the free ones?
Honestly, I don't really have like
My
a
mom
huge
is nuts, 2 heads. She waited till I was 18
I don't
to
really
tell
have like
me
a
the guy
huge
who raised me ISNT,
dog in the
my
fight,
actual
I guess I
dad.
should
was
say.
like, really, that actually explains some things, but wait a minute, LOL.
I guess the only thing is that
I just
this obviously
usually
is
use
going
a
to
flight
trickle
leather
down
as it's what I got, but
eventually.
I hear Kevlar straps
and
handle crashing better.
I'm not like totally ignorant to that fact. Like I know for sure it's going to trickle down.
Construction, we're all fuck ups.
But
I tried to have a kind, but I got really F up
I don't.
because
Yeah, I don't
of
know.
my ex.
Like, what are we going to do to stop
just
it?
hold out for a good used pair of HD 0
You know what I mean?
dogs on
Like it kind of
FPV
seems at this
Marketplace
point
group.
that we've lost the ability to like speak for ourselves on any of that shit. Like we can scream up and down that we're not using it for that purpose or whatever, and there's no need for them to do that.
Yeah, he was a royal dick, did
But
this stuff every day. So
if they
want
to push it through, they're going to push it through. Like I think we've all figured that out at this point.
Days until someone noticed he was missing.
So that's my stance at least.
Bad for life.
I could be
have
wrong,
been trying to find some
but
that I
that's
can
just
use
my
across
stance. That's
all
the
my
way I
birds.
look at it.
I found out my stepdad wasn't my dad at 14.
Oh man.
You may not have a huge dog, but they are getting rid of all the dogs, so now you may be the biggest dog. Kessel Run car business,
true.
same her.
That's what I mean. I know eventually it'll
Fire
trickle
your
down.
congressperson.
but I just
399
I don't know
horns.
exactly what I'm supposed to do
if
about it.
If my future kid takes after my personality, teenage years are going to have
like
lots
I'll
of
go
tickets
sign
and
whatever
court
thing
fines
on
to
whatever
pay for
website,
LMAO.
but I don't know that that's
Maddie,
actually going to
we
do
have
anything.
that in common, LOL.
I feel like that gets done a lot, and I'm not sure how often that actually changes anything. But I feel like we do these petitions and shit a lot, and it seems like things just keep not going our way. No matter what. In-person protests, online protests, calling government figures to talk to them about it, or officials about it, I should say.
It's the popo.
That's just my 2 cents, though. It's just the way I see it. Is enjoy it. Enjoy it while we got it.
Degree LMAO, I know no.
Enjoy it while we got it. Especially with all the shit popping off now on battlefields.
Using DJI shit just gonna be a pain in the
it's
ass
gonna get
shipped.
even worse. Regulation on all this shit's gonna get even worse. It's coming whether we like it or not. There's so many of these being used
Take a rip on your
in
pen.
war now. It's gonna get
slap
crazy.
until I can't no more.
It is guaranteed to get crazy. I don't know to what level, but it's not going to be fun. And I assume all the hobbyists are going to be the ones getting fucked in the end, and not in the good kind of fucked. Proper fucked. What, like proper fucked? Not too optimistic once they started being used heavily in wars. It was kind of like, well, that makes a really easy case for them. Makes our case a lot harder, but makes it a very easy case for them to start banning shit.
Thanks, Prop LOL. Looks like I'll be in the gray area like my other hobbies.
Yep.
Do
Pretty much.
you think we will see that HD0AIO this summer?
Yeah. I called this
on me
months ago, if you guys remember. I even told somebody to clip it. I don't know if anybody ever actually clipped it.
It happened after him and my brother got into a fight and got arrested and ended up getting 6 months after he fucked
I'm
my
re-rolling that
stepdad
one for
and
you,
neighbor
Flip.
up.
That was a double.
On that 3D print watch list, boy, I.
I'll re-roll it for you.
That pussy Dulce.
I'll take it.
Smoking fentanyl. Lay cereal milk.
You're allowed to carry
God.
guns, but you can't carry drones.
Yeah, that's the way it's going to become.
Don't break my fucking slap streak.
And they'll make some dumbass reasoning for it, but yeah, I don't know, man. Eventually, all this shit's gonna hit the fan, and I don't know. Yeah, Maple Man. Earlier this year, I think around February, on stream, I said my prediction was by the end of this year, we will see a all-in-one
we can get an
HD0
Infinity Loops collab with the AIO?
flight controller. And then that was like, I think it was in February when I said it, but that was my guess. Was
so
that was coming?
Both in an eighth.
Because that's the next logical
Guns
step
are
for
right
them.
in America, just saying.
If they want to win at this point, it's a weight war.
Gag 5
of
times
like,
and got nervous.
when you get down into the micros, it's a weight war. It's like, which one can we get away with that's lighter? More people are going to be attracted to HD0 if you can make it smaller and lighter. Whether the picture is better on walk-snail or not, if it flies like a turd, who cares what the picture looks like?
What S up all?
So yeah, I think we'll see it by the end of the year for sure. Most definitely. What up, Rabble? We still got a lot of time. Did you see OG gag 5 times and get nervous? No, stop. I'm actually out of beans from the last stream. I got hit not as hard as OG, but I got hit fairly hard on my last stream.
Rabble rotor.
And the box was empty by the end of the stream. So I'm an idiot. And I forgot to go out and get more. That's all. That's all that is. I'm never nervous about the beans. All right, Streamlabs.
Off the hook.
I'm rolling it again.
Like,
you keep pulling doubles. It's just been doubles all day. We have so many new ones.
Man.
Some haven't even played yet.
Need more bucks.
Today's Sunday. Said that. So then Saturday plus a day.
Saturday plus a day.
Is Sunday.
If it's a
It happened already. It already happened.
You're getting another one. Hang on. It's coming. Come on, Streamlabs. There it is.
Easy now,
And it's
man
out of
Peach.
sync. Enjoy that.
What type of quad are you flying?
This is the Yakuza. It's a 5-inch racing quad, I believe.
Reach out to HD0 and let us get an Infinity Loops collab.
Don't think that's gonna happen. Don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't rightly know, sir.
I don't. I think I'm just speculating here. Nothing's proven, but I think they don't like me. I've had two fairly prominent names. I think slide our name to them, to HD0, and both times we've heard nothing. So I'm assuming they're just not interested, which is fine with me.
Love the metric system. I'll carry an 85mm,
I'll still fly their stuff.
and a few grams. Amount of slaps I be doing gonna become a members only VID. 9mm I mean.
Do I pinch or thumb? I thumb. All thumbs all the time. There's an overhead camera, so you can see what's happening with the thumbs.
They need you in the hoop community.
You see? Thumbs are on there. We thumbing.
Hybrid pincher.
I'd love to help them out and test stuff. That's what I do. But if they don't have any interest, that's fine. I'm not going to force them. That's cool. Like I said, I'll still buy their stuff. I'll still fly
only
it.
one thing he pinches.
Where is he? I even wore my tight underwear for the boner speech.
Just relax, honey. He's getting ready. As for the underwear,
I wear your tight underwear for the boner
I
speech.
may be old-fashioned, but the man says wear your boner pants. I wear my boner pants.
Flip is cleaning up today. Good God. He's bought like 20 slaps. Anywho.
I'm out of bucks now. Donations welcome.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, let us not get the guy to test something that most his followers will buy. LOL. Flip, you got so many slaps I can't even buy one.
Again,
stuck on cold pwn for me.
I don't want to force anybody into
HD0
anything
if you
like
want
that,
to be certified, reach out.
But yeah. They know who we are, and I know that at least two pretty prominent names, like I said, have put in a good word for us. Not at our request either. They just did, and I'm not sure why they did, but it's appreciated. But they both told me that they did, and I believe both of them already work with HD0, but it's okay. That's all right.
Someone donate bucks, please.
They can't handle infinity loops. Pfft. Too hot to handle, baby. Oh, God. We do have some collaborations we're working on. I don't want to announce them just yet because they're not like in a phase where I feel like they'll be ready soon.
After the third or fourth,
so I'll give a little tease, but I don't want to give a huge tease because
we need an infinity loop.
I'm gonna get asked about it all the time. But we are working on other collabs that'll be out by the end of the year.
Flips addicted. LOL.
There's also there's Whoop University semester 2 is gonna start soon. 4th of July, it's debatable if we're gonna get a 4th of July video done or not. We're gonna plan try to
lunch.
But we'll see. We'll see. There's more stuff coming for the Patreon members.
Why, Mars, weren't you just here a second ago?
I also still, by the end of the year, want to get our t-shirt shop unfucked and moved to a better place. Our merch is just getting cooler and cooler, and it's like the printer is getting worse and worse with
now,
it.
so
It
yeah,
sucks.
fuck.
I'd really prefer our shit be a lot better quality.
That was a double again, heads. I want Infinity Loops OSD startup screen.
I got you.
Is All Hero goggles works with All Hero VTX?
Yes.
Need that shit crispy.
Hi there. Who
Bro,
are you?
so
I'm
many
all
old
Greg.
Greg slaps, and
Pleased
there's
to meet
only
ya.
2.
What do you want? Maybe I should ask you the same
I'm
question.
re-rolling again.
What
This
you
is
doing in my
ridiculous.
waters?
Streamlabs, their shuffle is horrible. It'll roll another one. It's taking its time.
Hi there.
Stu again? Bro.
Talking to myself here. G'day.
Well,
Okay.
Flip, I see you are even worse than me with spending money.
I'm kicking the bot and
Those
having
only
him
play for
come back
OG2
in.
LOL.
I'm kicking the bot and having him come back in. This is ridiculous.
Prop, can you donate?
Can I get any of these sites to like just work the way they're supposed to? I'm sitting here bitching about Teespring. Meanwhile, Streamlabs is just playing the same slap over and over again.
Well, shit, it's beach time. Gotta get in the ocean one more time.
Oh yeah, buddy.
And
Enjoy,
bots.
man. Enjoy. Happy Friday. Enjoy your
Need
weekend.
that Infinity Loops radio and goggle strap ASAP.
I'm acting like he stole my lunch money.
I will try, but
There you
only
go. That
once.
hasn't
You
played in
need
a
to
little
learn
bit.
to
Yeah,
save
you
and
kinda
budget,
did,
young
bro.
man.
What a
LOL.
jerk. What a jerk.
The Infinity Loops radio was a custom-made one. I don't know that we'll ever be able to mass-produce those, but there is very good chance that you will see another Infinity Loop head strap by the end of the year. There's also a very good chance you'll see the lanyards, finally, the radio lanyards made, among us, a couple other things. A couple other little accoutrement. Nothing too crazy. I think all the big crazy shit's probably done for the year for me. Just our usual routine with some little spicy meatballs thrown in here and there, but nothing too big.
Lanyard would be epic. Sick, I need a lanyard for when I'm home cause the chesty is too much to wear around the house.
Yeah, I know, dude.
Okay,
and
CYA
FPV Trucker's been
next year.
asking me about the lanyard
Oh
for
shit, new strap.
ever,
I
dude.
need a
I
third
just need
set
to.
of goggles now.
I did not want to get
Infinity
them in
Loops meet
China.
up.
That was my biggest problem. I did not want to get them in China. I wanted to have them made in the U.S. The company that told me they were in the U.S., when I contacted them and asked if they could please provide where in the U.S. they were, they couldn't tell me. And then they said, or is it 100% you have to have it made in the U.S.?
Greedy third strap. LOL.
Yes, that was the whole reason I fucking messaged you to begin with, lady. That's why you said you were in the U.S. Is because I said that's one of my requirements. I would like them created here, please. But instead, it looks like I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get them from China, which really didn't want to do, but I'm kind of out of options if I want to get those particular ones made. With the right buckles and straps, or not straps, the right buckles and the right clasp on it. Those are only going to be made from China, which is what it is, man. I'm definitely not going to deal with the company that told me they were in the U.S., though, and then lied. I think they might have like a retailer in the U.S. or like a distributor
Infinity
in the U.S.
Loops jersey is absolutely
I definitely
necessary.
said I'd like them made in the U.S.
Come on, people work for less than minimum wage, for fuck's sake.
Tonight.
Infinity Loops jersey. I think we were talking about doing those Galaxy jerseys for a while. I still think they would look sick. We might. I wanted to get OG just one made for OG for when he went to races and stuff, but he doesn't really go to races that often anymore.
Need moo.
Need more? Need more, oh, you need more Humble Bucks.
What about Steve from Fat Straps?
So I'm pretty sure Fat Strap doesn't make radio lanyards like the one we're looking to get made. There's a very particular set of buckles
I need an
we're looking
Infinity
for
Loops
here.
backpack.
And it's basically a carbon copy of the Newbie Drone lanyard, where it buckles
Bro,
in the
I
back.
need that 1 billion hookup.
It has two adjustable buckles here for your height adjustment. There's another height adjustment here and a buckle to detach there. And
Mars,
then
is there one?
the fat eye hook that, not like the real skinny clasp eye
Instead
hook
of
that
Project
breaks,
2025
but the
Project
fat
Infinity
spring
aha.
one like Newbie Drone uses. So I was going to get basically the same shit, but I don't think he can do that. I think I looked at theirs.
Prop junkie, no serve, but ID give monies for one.
Although I guess I could ask him if he could do custom shit. He did do our head straps are custom made. Let's see.
I bet he could.
I'll ask him. I don't know why I didn't think of asking him before. I looked at the straps they sold
Jesus,
and I was
Flip,
just like,
do me a favor and never ever try cocaine. You will be in so much trouble
I was
the
just
way
like,
you
oh,
spend money.
those aren't the ones I'm looking for, and I just moved on. But yeah, I guess I should ask. Oh, he makes buttons now too. Look at you, making buttons.
Worth a try.
Yeah, you're right. It is. So yeah, these
Prop
are the kind
junkie
he
check
makes.
Discord.
Which these are fine. It's just these don't have like really any adjustment in them, which is a problem. That's not going to work. I wanted the one with all the adjustments in it. For context.
Prop junkie, a drug habit might be cheap than some FPV parts though. LMAO.
For context. Oh, an ultra.
Welcome to Whoop University.
Hey, that's
Here
a
at
good
Whoop
one.
University, we're not looking to train new pilots. We're looking to create better pilots.
Yeah. And how? We do a lot of that over there at Whoop U. Come on over. The water's fine. All right, so here.
Infinity loops, suspenders, and fanny packs.
2 adjustments. Buckle. I don't think... Do they still use this clasp? I thought they had the fat, like, eye hook looking one.
Apache, you're an op now, bro.
Or was that the older one?
Stole my
maybe?
streak.
But
Cocaine
anyways,
is one hell of a drug.
This is the kind that I want. I want, like, this style.
LOL, I could snort the cost of all my FPV stuff in a weekend. LOL. Infinity loops, everything, underwear, socks, etc. I want a whole wardrobe.
No, we're not doing underwear. Never gonna happen.
Infinity loops, Hawaiian drone jersey 2025. I'll give this concept art.
We're not gonna do any Infinity
say
Loop
sorry.
men's panties. Oh. Oh boy, that was funny.
Owie bro, but I'd buy that. Infinity loops, thigh highs.
I'd buy that for
Jewelry. Infinity loops would be a good idea.
No.
Infinity loops, banana hammock.
No. Men's panties is what it's called.
Micro King men's panties. No infinity poops underwear.
Oh god, dude!
What
I don't
about
know
an
why we
Infinity
didn't
Loops
make
Willy
Infinity
warmer
Poops
for the winter?
Underwear. That'd be funny. Have the little Infinity Poop sign on the back.
Infinity loops me undies collab.
Infinity Loops me undies. Me undies. Sherry's berries.
Dude, that's fucking perfect.
I think our definition.
Infinity
perfect
poops
is a little
shit stain
different.
underwear. LMAO.
Another
Buy
ultra.
that.
Hey.
Willy warmer.
Not a review.
Infinity loop Langiery for our women.
It's not a review.
Oil change time. Lanyards looks at jumper T light.
Iron Mash, you going to change your oil? Have fun, buddy. I just did the oil in my truck 2 weeks ago.
New meaning to shit pilot.
Gross. But true.
Waiting
But
for
true.
the Netsuit or Factor sponsorship next. Is all digital system use LHCP antenna? Hey morning 90
no.
crew.
No. I don't
Shit
think so.
stan underwear, we can call M the camouflage pair.
Ew.
Heads, do I have a slap record?
No.
Infinity loops manscaped collab.
No, you don't. You'd have to sit here for like another 3 hours pulling slaps to top Dingles. I think Dingles probably has pulled the most slaps in the
Yojun
stream
Loco.
ever. I don't know how many it was exactly, but Dingles pulls straps. Straps. Sorry, we were talking about straps a second ago. Dingles pulls slaps all the time.
Some digital use linear antennas.
Oh. Infinity Loops Manscaped collabo. Let's do it. I'm down.
Jesus Dingolts be pulling
I'll use
out
their
straps LMAO.
I'll use their beard stuff. Don't they have a bunch of beard box stuff?
How
It's
the
not
fuck
just for
did
shaving
bro
balls,
get all
right?
the bucks?
Oh, Dingles just gambles the entire time as well. So yeah, he has a rack of humble bucks. I think he's in like the top 3, isn't he? Market Zero is still somehow way out in front. I don't know how that happened. But Market Zero has the most humble bucks.
Been going a long time now too. The worst part about shaving is that my balls stick to my leg really bad then.
Do the command for top.
Mr. Payne, are you sure? Got you now.
Yay!
Match antennas left or right doesn't matter.
Making me the victor.
Yeah, as long as they're both the same, you should be fine on your VTX and your VRX. Give the top command a second. There it is. Dingles is number 2. Bro, look how many humble books he has. Holy shit. Oh my god, dude. 305 million? Yeah, 305. God dang, dude. He's balling out of control. He's balling out of control. But Market Zero still hasn't beat, by the way, which is insane. By like a bit. That's crazy, dude. I think a lot of them got old money. They got old money from before we changed the economy. The economy here was very lucrative for a while. And gambling was also a guaranteed win. There was no losses at all for gambling for a while.
Flip, you have your mission now.
I just had to do all the default settings until I set it up myself. But it's better now. It's a little more balanced. But there's still a lot of old money, old humble bucks floating around.
You only lose once you stop. Prop, I'm just getting slaps. Who TF is Mark?
Market Zero? He hasn't been in here in a while, I don't think. Which is crazy that he's still so far out in front.
House still wins.
Oh yeah, C-Top got a rack of them too.
No one got my gambling joke.
What was your gambling
Bro,
joke?
I want a pair of Infinity Poops underwear and a Infinity Loops Hawaiian Drone 2025 compression jersey. If there's any way I can help TP make it a reality, I'm here. House always wins.
A pair of Infinity Poops underwear? No, I can't, dude. I can't do the underwear. I will gladly try to do the Hawaiian Drone shirt. Or the jersey. I will gladly try to do that, but doing a pair of underwear is just out of the question. I'm not doing that.
We got old money and new money in this chat then.
It's true, yeah.
No Willy Warmer either.
No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Make a Hawaiian shirt collab with Stu.
It would really make things awkward in here if some of you...
That we definitely do.
We're wearing what you're calling a Willy Warmer that I made. You know what I mean?
It could become your biggest profit booster.
Our merchandise is never a profit booster, and it wasn't designed to be. We make as little money as possible
Need some
on
special
our
undies for racing.
On our merch. I set the prices as low as they'll let me set them on Teespring. They actually took some of our items down because the prices were too low. They told me I wasn't allowed to sell them until I raised the price on them. They also won't let us make coupon codes. They won't let us make coupon codes for our shop.
Different to outside
because the money would come out
Jock
of their
with a prop pouch.
their profits, so they won't let us do
Your
it.
sales would skyrocket and it would always be on back ordered to do being out of stock. Infinity Loop propeller nib covers.
Oh, now you're talking. Propeller pasties. I bet you Darwin would get a set. Matches earrings.
Done with Streamlabs today. It's got me on a losing streak.
Oh, that's what they're doing. Trying to drain your pockets. Watch out. Look out now.
Wonky Nips nib covers. I have an Infinity Loops Willy Warmer on RN. Infinity Loop vape juice.
Oh, speaking of, there
You
are...
only lost because you stopped.
Some people did say that
Story of my
they
life.
wanted the
Reversible
snowblower motors
micro
again,
king
the snowblowers.
91 side Infinity Poops
I
the
did
other.
get word that there are going to be
Drone
some
nuts.
revised versions coming in that should have the prop shaft issue fixed.
Infinity
The
cards with
motor
Fruit
shaft
Loop
issue.
strain flavor.
Slipping, it should have
Yet
that
I've
fixed.
lost 70,000
Should.
humble, but today.
We'll see.
Snobbler.
But I'll let you guys
Oh,
know
win,
when
win,
I know
win.
a little more.
I am here just vacuuming my room.
Go away. I told you I'm vacuuming my room. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Sure thing. Don't put your willy in there. Oh, we used this song in the Tiny Whoop Open 2 documentary.
No slippage, thankful on the sets I got.
Good.
Infinity Poops toilet paper.
Good, I'm glad.
I'll let you all know after buying too many. Baiting you say. Bro, my homies say I loom like that guy. I'm naked in the tub stroking to heads freestyle LMFAO. Will the new snow blowers be fully compatible to run with the OG version? I have a set of 3 good ones and 1 slipper. I'm here getting vacuumed LOL.
They're all going to be the same KV.
I'm playing CS
so they
and
should,
listen to you,
theoretically,
drone
be fine.
nuts like truck nuts.
Even if they weren't the same KV, you know, you'd be able to run. They're going to be different bells, though. I don't know. I don't know that I would mix and match. I would mix and match personally. I would, just to see if it worked. But yeah, the flight controller should take care of a lot of that, or the ESC. If it was different KV and shit, but you should be fine. You should be.
I don't suppose they sell a single.
The weight
motor.
will be a little different. No, they probably won't. You'd have to find somebody that has. I have a rack of them here that some have slipped and some have not. I just don't know which are which. But I have some loose ones here that I can send you. You can just have them. That way, if they are slippers, then you don't have to worry about wasting any money. Oh. Can we tuck our butt and drop backwards through that? I'm feeling like we can.
Your mama is loose.
Do you know?
Wish me luck. I gotta go to a job interview. 22 an hour with a 2,500 sign-on bonus. I'm praying.
Sheesh.
Peace, boys.
Good luck, parkour guy. Best of luck with that, man. We're all rooting for you. Take our energy.
Good luck, bro. Good luck, parkour. Good luck, parkour guy. Good luck.
Yes, yes. Look at all that
Good
luck.
luck.
Look at all that luck. Take it.
Good luck.
Take the luck. Take that luck. You like it. Sorry, that was a little aggressive.
We do not talk about the avocado. Good luck. Get it. Luck cubed.
We don't talk about that.
Break a leg. Wait, sign on bonus where you live again. Take this 290 crew 90 crew 90 crew skids.
Dang.
You got a 90% chance. Good luck.
Now you're gonna get it. Guaranteed. All right. Let's wind her down here,
I bought a dozen
boys.
HGLRC motors and they slipped too, and I've been working through them.
Wind
I'm
her
afraid the
down
diamond
here.
board will eventually not like the heat from soldering and take a crap on me. LOL.
Yeah, eventually.
I only have
with the diamond,
$1,500 a month in bills too, and this sign
if you're
on
not
bonus
already,
lets me pay my credit
just
card
make
off.
sure
This
that
shit
when you're
can
soldering
change
on
my
it,
life. FRFR.
change.
Can you show your stick cam while doing a Maddie? Want to see your throttle control? Alternate them pads. Hoop store giveaway.
Yeah, I can. You won't be able to see me doing the Maddie though. Does that make sense? You'll only be able to see it on my radio because that camera is like the whole screen. Does that make sense? You know what I'm talking about? Like this doesn't show the computer. Just shows me and that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Just say when you're doing it.
Yeah, okay. Trust me, bro. Hang on, actually.
Thanks for the tips, guys. I have only one motor to swap, but I'll allow a cool off time for each wire.
Yes. Yeah. Change pads as you're soldering. You know?
Hoop store giveaway.
Oh, you only had the one motor to swap. Well, yeah, then just, give some time. Right. Somebody ban Flip. Get him out of here. I've had enough. No more giveaways today. Go away.
Flux and high heat, you can insta-tap those motors on diamond. I'm Jews hoping LMAO.
True. Let me do this. Let's move some
But
things
you're not
around
that
real
guy,
quick.
my guy.
Real quick.
That S right, bro. Well, best of luck to you,
You're
bro.
not
You
that
got this.
dude,
Just
my
walk
bro.
in there like you own the place and handle yo shit, bro.
You got
Get
it.
wrecked.
Scene 2 is that, and then add. There it is. Okay. Add that. Add this. Add
I'm Jews hoping LMAO.
this. Bap. And then gotta make some quick adjustments here.
Don't talk about the avocado.
All right,
we'll probably buy one in a week or two. I don't know.
Let's see. How's this
Hey
look?
guy, you trying to say I am not your bud guy?
What are you trying to say? I'm not your buddy, pal? You not my friend, guy? Let me get the autofocus off because it's obviously not autofocusing at all, like by any means. Super sick. Super sick. Well, that ain't it.
Bad for life. I use 650 degrees F when I solder, so I'm in and out quick.
There
that
we go.
works.
There we go. Now you can see. Look at that, crystal clear. Now I just can't move my radio from right here. I also tilt my radio like this when I fly, so I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. My throttle's on the wrong side. Let me reverse the camera. Oh my god. How do you do it? Oh my god. There it is. Bap. Okay, now we're
I
on the right
swapped
side.
stock linear antenna of 65 millimeters hoop to a mini lollipop. Could be the reason for VTX to die.
Now I don't have to tell you.
Need to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Need that 750, 800 shit. JK bud.
So we're going up and down and up and down and up and down. Can you see? Oh, sorry, I glanced over to try to see what you could see on the camera. This way. Everything's reversed. Huh.
Oh, I see you're not really dropping throttle as much as I thought I needed to.
Yeah, so you know how you can get a really good look at it is on this screen. That's like my actual stick inputs down there, like legit to the T. So you don't have to deal with looking at the sticks and trying to make sense out of it. But if you look, like when I go up and over, you can kill your throttle the whole way and do them slower. But the way that I kind of go into them sometimes a little fast on the return, I go into them fast because I have a really flat camera angle. So getting that back push, I kind of need to like flick into it, if that makes sense. I need to kind of like do like a flick backwards to actually travel backwards in a Matty flip. Otherwise, I just kind of like stop and I do this, you know? I just kind of like sit there. So I try to like flick back off of it. Well, I guess I didn't have to flick back that time, but you get it. You get it. Hopefully. All right, anyways.
Gonna go now, CYA heads.
Yes, I'm going to get out of here as well. I'm going to go see if the family wants to go get something for lunch, maybe. Maybe some pepperoni pizza in honor of
What's up,
my
Corolla
brothers
drivers?
in the Netherlands.
What drone to pick to fly in Velocidrome? Are they all the same?
What
I
up,
don't
Kleiner?
have the drones you or other PPL have. Thank you, it's been my
just getting ready to get out of here. You're right on
trick.
time.
Okay, got the iron set on
Corolla
850
drivers.
LMAO. Heads just casually giving out master classes.
I just want to help
CYA.
everybody fly. It's fun.
I was writing to you and I did not manage to buy weapons at the beginning of the game. Go LOL.
Oh, boo.
Laters taters.
All right, everybody.
Thanks, heads. Have a great weekend.
Enjoy
heads
your
and
weekend
fam.
if I don't see you.
LOL. Okay, I will
Otherwise,
see myself out.
I will be here tomorrow
We do
night
not
for
talk about
your
the avocado.
videos. We will be
See y'all next
watching
Friday.
everything that you guys have submitted to the Clips channel. If you haven't had a chance yet and you'd like to, you have until the end of stream tomorrow to submit a video. All you got to do is follow that link down below in the description to our Discord, navigate your way to the Clips channel, and then just drop a link in there. It can be to Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Pornhub, wherever you have your video hosted. We can watch it wherever it is. Just send me a link to it. We'll watch all those tomorrow night on stream. We'll be beginning the stream at 9:30. Sorry, I almost said 10:30 for some reason. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Be here. We're going to start right away, get right into the videos. Lots of videos to watch. Excited. Looking forward to it. If I don't see you this weekend, enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Get out there and fly. And if you are a member or just became a member today, make sure to link up your YouTube channel and your Discord account, and then you can join us for the members movie nights. Make sure to check out the Teespring. We got Fractal Sucks t-shirts. Confirmed. It does. I said it. And now it's true.
See ya at all.
Much love, everybody. Thank you for hanging out today. Thank you guys for all the new memberships and all the support. You guys are amazing.
Peace.
I will go out and get more beans, I promise. I'll holler at you
guys
tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Peace.
LOL. Peace, dronies. Bye. Have a good day, all. JK but LOL. Putting it on Pornhub. Laters. You've been practiced that. I don't want to link my Pornhub channel cause then everyone can watch other vids with my wee. Woot woot. CYA.
People start being into that kink and wanting it, and then suddenly everybody's into that kink.
Shoot, for $2,500, I'll come all day.